Let me see this. Okay, so my bad mic is on. Hold on, I'm gonna be on mute now. Let me put the other V2. Let me start the V2 with process. At least. The least I can do is the least. No, let me not say that. Let me not say that. Because I'm doing the most, but technically it's the least while I do the most. Oh, yeah, I have my headphones on. No wonder something. Hello. I want to play RuneScape, but after what happened, I don't know if I can trust them. Maybe we put the V. No, what should I do? Let's just leave it with the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Should I bring out the mini lord again? I'm gonna bring out the mini. I like the mini lord. Or the Chico Sport on a Monday. I think we might need to do the Chico Sport. All right, hold on. Let me get everything. Hold on. Let me take my computer that way. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear Grylls. Yeah, you see, it's giving me issues. Just give it a moment. So I can start already. Let's put the Chico Sport. But at least, let me get back to the other side. Pobrecito, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Chico Sport came to flex, and no flexing was done. But we gonna get you because I like when the Chico Sports happen. That's kind of like I'm gonna find the exact meme that I mean. Bro, I started my procedure today. Thank God, I am so thankful. You have no idea. I went to the best place in my state. And it was superlative. It was truly opulent. I liked it. I am so thankful to God, bro. You have no idea. It's funny for such a bad situation for myself. It was actually a really. You have no. I have never felt like that in a long time. I don't think I was like, damn, I can get used to this. Oh wait, let me get the Chico Sport to at least move them out. This is the green screen. I could do the green screen thing. Look, this is supposed to look like this. I gotta put on the glasses in a bit before. It's imperative. So look, I technically have it correct. Where's the Chico Sport, bro? You see? You see how he's there? Pobrecito, bro. Look at how he posed me, bro. Hold on, let me put him. Let me make him right. Let me at least. Pobrecito, bro. What's he calm? So you see how it's fine? But there's a part that I'm missing, but at least we're compensating for it. You know what? I kind of like watching the meat eaters. I'm gonna watch that again. I'm gonna watch random video. Okay, so I got the charger on. Now I drank too much caffeine. And I gotta go to sleep by at least like 11 or 10 because I like to keep a little success regimen. I like to wake up at 7 and I start feeling my boss gave me a month to get back to work while I finished healing from the procedure. So thank God everything lined up well for us. Thank goodness. I really needed it. Shout out the mother of the year. Look at the Chico sport as a Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I'm so proud of him. Alright, we have that going on there. Well, let me put at least one video in the meantime. So I gotta, I'm just putting together. I gotta just check the audio right now versus just not doing anything. We're waiting an hour. It's better that we at least do our bit trim it. Oh, you know what? No, not today. I'm in a good mood. It was a really good day. Oh, let me post a link to the website in a little bit. It was a really good day. It's the irony. Unironically, it was a good day because of like everything that's like how I feel and everything about me. Ooh, about me or whatever. Oops, this is what's missing. You see how there's a preparation, and I'm still not ready. But at least like this. At least like this. Let me see. Can he catch it? Bro, he can't even catch it. Barely. Look how bad the audio is. Let me at least put the other one. Bro, what a process. Let me at least put the thing I'm That's actually a green screen. By technicality. I think I like K Return of King a little too much. I've been rewatching that for what, like 3 years already in a row. Really bad. Like the funniest part is like, oh, I have a great idea. Okay, so now we're making progress. Audio device has changed. Exit lip sync. Well, tell me what's really going on. El Chico Sport back if and this is ready. What's happening? Gone from stream, but now I'm back again. I'm about my paper like a Pokemon card. I'm about my paper like a banana. Hey guys, so this is YouTuber here. Hey guys, this is Meatwalk. You guys coordinated both waves. We're just hanging out. I'm here for like a real proliferated. Whoa, that was weird, dude. Well, you see, the thing about King is like he's the weakest one from the 7 deadly sins. Oh, I can't talk too loud because now my mom's gonna come in here and then she's gonna be like, first of all, this boy needs medication. Second of all, you disappoint me. Third of all, I'm worried about you. Fourth of all, can you stop doing that? Fifth, she's gonna get upset. Sixth, she's gonna slam the door. Seventh, she's gonna go to the kitchen, come back, slam the door, come back out, look at me, be disappointed. Ninth, and it's usually like a 20-step process. So I gotta be low. She's the best person of the year. My mom's the best person in my life, truly. Well, no, everyone in my life is truly the best, but you know, she's mumsy. But that's why I can't talk loud. That's why I can't do the loud things because it's gonna bother her. It's gonna disturb her. Hold on. Let me move this. Hold on. All right, what video should I watch? As today we have to do Super PG-13 because someone told me yesterday something that it was too much extreme and that I could get banned. So I got scared. But send me the videos and I'll try. Oh, I know which one. So yeah, when you guys send me videos, it has to be very like PG-13. I went from rated G and I took it to PG-13 because I know it's so hard. So that's first of all. Secondly, oh bro, why do I have my thing over there, bro? My whole setup is just so bootlegging. And then soon I'm not gonna have like technically I'm gonna and I'm sending some stuff back soon, so now I'm not gonna have a mic. So now God knows what's gonna happen. I'll just buy another one. Yeah, I don't have a ride to go to like I think it's called UPS. I don't know what it's called. But yeah. This is the one that I want to watch. Well, now I can't see. You guys want to watch funny video? I like this one. Whoa. Honestly, my favorite character from K Return of King is that's a tricky one. Cause I really like. You know what's the funny part during when they're speaking in Japanese on some of them, they talk in English, so that kind of throws me off a little bit. But when they talk in Japanese, I mean in English, then they wait. This is not sensitive enough. Something's going on with my VTuber. Hold on. Am I liking the Chico Sport or should I bring out the Mini Lord? No, it's a Monday. We gotta bring out the Chico Sport. We need as much energy as we can. Hold on. Let me make sure the sensitivity is okay. Enable type source camera. Info system. English. Bro, I just had it. It's always something with this. Bro, the other day it went back to Japanese. Oh my lord. I don't know what. No. That was the other day. Then the other day, I thought it would be a really good idea for me to turn this whole entire computer to Japanese. Not a good idea. Mouse sensitivity. No, the width. No. There's one right here that I put it at a 1. Hold on. I have it right around here. I'm risking it all right there. No. That's a big risk. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Let me see if I can go bigger right here. Actually, let's try it out. Oh, this is a big risk right there. I'm taking so much risk. Hold on. Well, it's a good time. Anyway, looking at the camera, yes, responsive. Okay, I do have it on save setting. Hi, everyone. Okay, that was a good move. Because the thing is, since my VTuber is not like one of those $1,000 ones, because they're all like at least 5,000. I think the cheapest VTuber, like if you really do it, I think it's like 3,000. That's what I think at least. To my understanding and little bit of research that I've done, 3,000 for low grade. That's my understanding. 3 to 5,000 to 3 to 5,000 to start the business. 3 to 5K to start the business. Hey, where's my VTuber talking? You see what I mean? See what I go through? It might be picking up on the. Hold on. 3 to 5 bands to start the business. Hold on. Let's go. Seriously though, that's how much they cost. You might be able to get some cheaper ones in different ways. But and you know what's my favorite part about starting? That it's just a start. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you're gonna be successful. It doesn't mean that it's gonna go well for you. It means that you can just start. That's like when you start skateboarding and you buy a skateboard and it's like, okay, $300 to start skating. Actually, it's like more because you gotta buy the shirt. Well, unless you want to be like the Chico Sport. When I used to skate, I used to look just like the Chico Sport, bro. I used to look just like that.
But emo, but fat, but at the same time confused. I was just so confused. No, how did I look? Yeah. You know how I used to skate when I first started skating? I started skating wearing a full Dickie suit, bro. I had the full Dickies, bro, on, and I think I started in the full Dickie suit. The weird part of it all, let me see, I was in, so then at that point I was listening to, I say music, but before that, yeah, I took, because you know music is a part of my life. So before that, I was still like on my CDs, doing my thing, doing my transitions. But I started skateboarding in the full Dickies suit. Alright, we're gonna watch this one because this one's a good one. Hold on, ready? Okay, so now we are watching funny video, a RuneScape video that I really like with Borat. Wait, 1 second. Let me make sure that the audio is where I need it to be, to not make it as. Okay, yeah, I like that one. You know, let's put a 7-7, my lucky number. I like to feel lucky. There. I like to be skeptical sometimes. Some days I'm skeptical, some days I'm not. Today I'm extra skeptical because my mom freaked me out. Anyway, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Wow.
I need it from the beginning so when I post it on the other one. Wait, bro, you see what I go through? Right there. Bro, my life, guy. Guy, my life, bro.
What type of dog is this?
Look at him! Oh my god, it's so funny! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! No. Oh my lord, that part right there is just so good. Alright, let's replay it.
Whoa. What type of dog is this? King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
Come on, something's off.
Don't do this, don't do this.
But Chico Sport doesn't really like it when his arm's too cut off. That boy came to flex, so you know he wants to move a little to the right. Give me a second. Alright, let's see.
I'm Val Demings.
Oh lord. I like her, but I can't let that play right now. Hold on. Too extreme. What was a funny video I was gonna watch? So that was that one. There's more, but there was more that I wanted to watch. Not Hell's Kitchen. I like Hell's Kitchen. I want to watch something funny that's kind of old. Let's see. Reality TV show? No. Let's see. Let me think. Wait a minute. I might have an idea. I think I'm having an idea. What about if we watch me watching another thing that we're watching? Get it? Troll. Oh my lord, bro.
Hello.
What are we going through here, dude?
Oh my god.
Put a like on it. Oh, the website.
Hello, welcome back with our SPS video. Today we're back with Redemption SPS, the number.
Because this is the thing. If I go into the Boston Dynamics, it's not going to be a nice conversation. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm saving that one for when I wake up super cranky. And I just want everyone to feel the same way I do. So I'm saving that one. Which I'm really into artificial intelligence and human augmentation. But, ooh. You know, I like the Mega Ramps. I really like Mega Ramps. They're scary. How about... No, we can't watch a movie. I can't watch a movie. Whoa. The Lone Crocodile? Should we watch The Lone Crocodile? Oh my god. But that boy is serious, though. That's a crocodile. You can tell by the snout. Should I watch The Lone Crocodile? Go. I don't know. I'm kind of liking The Lone Crocodile. Oh my god, The Lone Crocodile. Oh, I'm tempted. Or which other one? Let me see. The Lone Crocodile. The Lone Shark. Kind of makes me want to put, let me see, like a Shark Tank funny rejection video. Should we talk about other people's businesses? Can we do that? Bro, I have a feeling that's going to be a copyright infringement right there on one of the statutes on YouTube, at least. On Twitch, I think that can fly. On Twitch, maybe I might be able to fly with that one on Twitch. On YouTube, oh, I'm cutting close on that one. That's gonna be a risk right there because I don't think I have another flag in me, another infringement left, because technically I'll be encroaching at that point, so I'll be done for. Yeah, I'm feeling a little trepidatious on that one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I'm just not. This is where it becomes a pain. Bro, because I have so much stuff on the YouTube right now. Hold on, let me look at my YouTube really quick and see. Dude, I don't. Oh, see, now I just thought about something. I had to put all this somewhere because I'm not going to be able to get it anyway back. Oh my lord, bro. Do you see what I go through, dude? Hold on, so I got to transfer all of this somewhere. Oh my lord, great. Now I got to do this. I think, you know what? I think I could fly on it, though. Bro, I'm not going to be able to put this anywhere. Oh my god, I'm going to be... Bro, I'm going to be... That's going to be such a loss. That's going to be such a loss for me. But I also need to find out if I can kind of... If I would get eliminated completely for that one. That's the thing. So I'm kind of curious. I don't like to live off quotes, so that whole curiosity killed the cat. I think, you know... It's just... I don't feel like... I'm not doing that right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for any quotes right now. I'm just not in the mood for a quote, bro. Let me see. Ooh, 3 cheetahs versus ostrich. How about? Okay, because if I put on, I really, because then I can talk like I know about business. Hold on. What are you guys thinking? Or ooh, I know. Okay, never mind. Let's put something fun. Let's put something a little bit more fun. Let's put something more. Should we watch car races? Or wait, should we watch illegal street races? Let's see. Watch one. I mean, legal street races. Let's see. But I want to watch a cool one, though. I want to watch the car look cool. What about this one? Street Gods, Down the Street, Underground Racing 2. Can we watch that? I feel like this is going to be the same thing as Shark Tank. Should we watch that? That looks kind of cool. Oh, damn, look at this one. Most intense. Whoa! Oh my god, bro, that's so sad. Oh my goodness, bro. That's so sad. I don't want to watch that. That makes me sad. That's so sad. I think that's my favorite Ferrari. I think that's called the it's either the Enzo or it's the other one. Japanese fastest street racer. That's interesting. How about the meat eater again? Again with the meat eater? That can be a little too gory, so I might get in trouble with that. Bro, for everything. Never mind. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just go hard. And then just... I'm gonna just do what Tony Robbins says. Just take massive action and then just think of it later. Because then I'm gonna be there, like, thinking for every little thing. And I already do a lot of thinking, so it's like, bro, what am I gonna do? So I'm just gonna, take massive action like I always do, and then... learn from there, I guess. I don't have the intentions to infringe upon statutes, but I mean, I'm not a... Bro. I'm literally a guy wearing an anime beanie right now, just on YouTube, trying to put videos on, just having fun. Anyway, most intense. I don't know if I want to watch the intense. I kind of like that Vice one because it's more like it just looks nicer. Insane Street Race, Lambo, GTR, Civics. You know what? I really like Honda Civics. Like when they're hooked up. Like I wouldn't mind having a Honda Civic hooked up.
Prescription cost affects everybody. I'm a student and I'm also my parents' primary caretaker.
But if I had the Honda Civic,
we need to lower the cost of prescription.
I'm gonna need it to be
Democrats
supercharged
or
the turbocharged.
So that families like
I'm gonna need it to
mine
have the cold filter intake. I'm gonna need it to have the filter intake thing.
Get a different medium sub at a special price.
I wouldn't mind it at all. I really would not mind it at all. But I need the cooler intake first. No.
First night out here on the streets, and we're out here at this parking lot, and
damn,
it
it's
is packed. There are probably over 100
If I was there,
cars in this
I'm gonna be honest. If I went to that event, I might just, bro. One way somehow, I'm gonna talk to someone like, bro, you're gonna have to bring me that super hard. You know that obnoxious, super loud boombox thing. The stereo system. I'm gonna have to bring the stereo system. And I want that whole entire place vibrating, bro. I'm gonna be the one to make it vibrate, bro. And I'm gonna just be going obnoxious, bro.
we always get some good runs in this spot. Very promising.
But I would need the right car though. I would need the right car. But that'll be me, bro. I'd be so loud, bro. I'd be coming in with the loud, and I'll be dressed in the all green, purple, yellow, white, bro, with the hat. And then I'll bring my girlfriend. And then I'll probably have to turn off the stereo system. She's it's gonna be too loud, and then she's not gonna want all that attention or anything. So it'll just be a one time. It'll just be like for the entrance, and then that's it. She knows, it'll just be like, look, let me just do the entrance, and then as we exit, and that's it. She's gonna be pissed.
Promising to get some good street hits in right now. You'll be hopping in this 1100 horsepower.
And then I'm gonna be all shy. And then I'm gonna just go like, I'm gonna just like do a circle. That's exactly what I do every time. I'm gonna come in. And then I'm gonna be super shy. I'm gonna do everything, and then since my girls are, I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta act like I know people. So I'm gonna do a little circle. I might ask someone a question, the friendliest person, and I'm gonna come right back around and be like, oh, this is true. I don't know. And it's gonna be a fail.
Is it a 215 drag radial? Yeah. Looks pretty good for roll. Usually. For the most part.
By the circle, I mean like I'm gonna go walk around in a circle,
You run the GTR?
and then I'm just coming back. That's exactly what I'm doing.
1400.
Oh, look at that.
Who did
Ooh,
the
bro.
turbo kit on it? Dallas Performance.
Bro, if I go in there, I gotta at least have the muscle car. I'm not coming in there with nothing else. I gotta at least have the RT. But you already know. I'm gonna probably have to, bro. I'm gonna have to leave my. See, my girl knows that when I get in there, I'm gonna start getting a little cold. So what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to drop her back home, back off at home. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna do the whole stereo system again. No one's gonna fuck with me, bro. No one's gonna want to talk to me, for sure. Everyone's gonna be like, bro, who is that guy? And I'm gonna just be there in my car, going hard, doing my thing inside the whip like I always do.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna race someone, bro. I'm gonna challenge someone, bro. In the challenger, oh my god. I'll probably be running that KSL. And it has to be a straight race. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, but I'm gonna floor the RT, bro. And it's, you know what's gonna happen? That supercharge really gonna kick in, and it's gonna be cool, bro. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna go. And that car is not stopping for nothing, bro. That's exactly how it goes. You see, you start when bro, oh my god. Bro, you guys suck. You guys don't race anymore, bro. You guys need to... I'm gonna be honest, I say that, but then like you get into the race thing, and it's like, you know, I think it's kind of lame. I want to go back home now and just cuddle with my girlfriend. No, it's not lame. It's not lame. Bro, never mind. I'm running out the RT, bro. I'm gonna rent it out, bro. There's no way I'm gonna be driving in my car like that. There is no way. Bro, yeah, right. What am I thinking, guy? Who do I think I am, bro? What's wrong with me? Yeah, right, bro. I'm gonna just rent it out for the one-time thing, bro. Yeah, right. Never mind. Or even better, bro. I'll just tell him. Bro, never mind, bro. Yeah, right. You're crazy, bro. Bro, if my girl finds out that I'm spending money to do this, bro, my girl will... She's gonna start having... Bro, she's gonna start thinking... Bro, she's just gonna start not really wanting to do... She's just gonna be... She's gonna start feeling very trepidatious, bro. Damn. See, this is like a super guy thing. Because, bro, like, my girl wants to be in a nice car. But if my girl finds out I spent more than $20 at the gas pump on the car, if there's anything of money of me going inside the car, and it's not spoiling her, bro, she's just not really gonna start fucking with me, honestly. She's gonna be like, oh, he's just one of those car guys. Which is nothing wrong with that. You can all have hobbies and everything. But bro, my girl wants me to spend all my money on her. I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking about. But my girl wants me to spend all my money on her. My girl wants me to take her out to eat. If I have 20 bucks, my girl wants me to pay for her nails. My girl wants me to pay for her gym membership. And I want to do whatever my girl wants. These extracurricular activities, I have to piece it together.
The fun haters are here.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is in Texas, bro.
Thanks for the ride, man. No problem, man.
Yeah. Never mind. I want to ride. Actually, no, I can't be risking my life like that, bro. Because if my girl finds out that I'm out there risking my life, she's like, bro, what are you, 18, guy? Guy, what are you, 15, bro? You never been in a car before, bro? Bro, what are you walking around? You never been in a car before, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Getting in, bro? Why are you getting inside that guy's car? What's wrong with you, bro? You never been inside a car before?
You too. You too.
Bro, that's a little extra. Bro, that's messed up. Why are you doing that to the tow truck guy? Bro, if I was that tow truck guy...
Go on, pizza boys!
Oh, pobrecito, bro, that's messed up, bro. Look, if I was that tow truck guy...
Truly flavored vodka.
Bro, straight up right there, I'm gonna be like, you know, I wouldn't do it this way. You know, I like to have, you know, hopes and dreams. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna catch you, bro. I'm gonna just chill, and then before he knows it, I'm gonna start thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to a spy shop, bro. I'm gonna put a spy thing under your thing, and when you least expect it, bro, I'm throwing your shit.
I'm hopping in TSM here. This is Eagle Talent.
When you're at the barbecue with your girl, bro, I'm gonna do it in the perfect time. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be like, all right, perfect. He just picked up his girl, right there, bro. Stranded, wherever you are, bro.
Silent killer has enough for this TSM.
I'm really just kidding, dude. I'm mega kidding. I literally would never go to like a spy shop. That's like, for me, one, it's weird to me. Like, I don't care.
Yes, we are.
Two, if I even say that word, my girl, unless the only time my girl wants me to say the word spy, if I'm saying, babe, let's watch Spy Family. That's it. If I say that word, it better be to watch Spy Family, the anime. If I even think it, anything, it better be to watch the anime. Because if my girl finds out I'm doing anything within proximity of outside of that, if that word is anywhere outside of the anime, bro, that's it. We're super broken up.
I wasn't expecting that. Let's like this is the second time I've lost in this car. This entire
Super.
What's that car having?
Not only that, but I don't really care for that. I really don't care.
This car.
I don't care.
Rented it? Yes, I rented this car just for this event. $350 a day.
Yeah, my man. That's right. Let him know. That's a wise decision, my man. Race him up right there, bro. Race him up. Tag him up. For Vespa League, look, alright, so this is my dream event. If I had to do it, I would never do this though, because I would never spend any money that has something to do with outside my girl. I'm gonna be honest. If I spend money on me, it's because I'm buying a cologne so that I smell super good for my girl. I really don't care, bro, what anyone else says. I don't care about any extracurricular activity, nothing. Because this is how I think. The only reason I would have this car is to pick up my girl so she feels good about me, and then to go do activities with my girl. Outside of that, bro, I don't care, bro. I'll drive the whip wherever, bro. I don't care. I just need to get to my job. Ooh, is that the canal? Damn, that's it. Ooh. That's extreme, bro. That's extreme. But look, this is how I put together my dream event. Because I'm not going to spend a lot of money. I'm either going to do the Charger, RT. I can't do no scat pack, Hellcat. Of course I can, but that's going to be another, like, what, 2 bones? 3, 4, 5 bones? Yeah, right, bro. I'm trying to come in there, pieced up, maybe spending 80 bucks. Okay. So yeah, okay. So then I'm gonna come in. I would wish I would want to come in with the SRT, everything else, but I'm gonna come in with the RT. Then I gotta check, make sure that the tread is right because I'm gonna hammer it. So I gotta do the RT because I'm not gonna spend any extra single dollar. Look, I wouldn't do this. This is the thing. I would not do this. I would not do this. This is the thing. I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. I would just show up to one and support my friend, and I would not be inside the car. But I just wouldn't do this, bro. I wouldn't do this. Yeah, that's why it can only be in my brain and my dreams because I wouldn't do this. I would never spend $80 on this. Not even 20. I'd rather spend $20 just like this. $1 getting a Diet Coke, another $1 getting the Optic White, and then 15 or whatever everything else buying the movie ticket to go hang out with my girl. How much would you do? Or paying for gas so that to see if my girl wants to use my car or anything like that. I just swear to God, I don't know. I think maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. I really don't know. And I honestly, I'm starting not to really care that much anymore. It's just it's the truth of the reality of what I live. It's like, bro, I just want my girl to be happy, and I want to support my girl, bro. Because if not, she's gonna break up with me. And it just so happens that supporting her involves money. It just so happens. It just so happens.
Oh, okay.
She gets a little tired of my love letters and shit, so it's like, well, don't worry.
This thing's pretty. Look at all the carbon fiber in it.
Oh yeah, I went inside that same Lamborghini. I want to say it's that same one.
What year is it?
Dude, it was so loud.
Is it Performante?
Yeah, it was like, no, I went probably inside the 6. That was the first one I ever went inside. I never driven one, but I turned it on. It was so loud, I don't want to be in it. I was really overwhelmed. Because I knew the general manager from this place. I don't want to say too much, like the whole entire thing. Super mega extremely successful person. One of the biggest shop. Well, I pretty much was in the biggest one in the whole entire United States. So I went inside the showroom one. Well, not only was it the biggest, but it's the hottest and it's the bestest. And people from all over the world go there just to go there. And yeah, I knew him. Really amazing person, really nice. You know, I talked to him about my life because I was feeling. I didn't know what to do and I wanted to be successful. And that's so I was confused and I talked to him a little bit and then I asked him for advice. And then I was also doing real estate, so I told him like, oh, can I take a picture in there? And since he knew me, he's like, yeah. And it was really. I'll tell you about the Lamborghini experience right now. Hold on, let me get water.
Nicely done. 2 in a row. Hell yeah. This thing moves.
Hold on. Let me see what put it on. Streetcar shootout payout. I don't know watching this streetcar. I'm gonna watch something else. Let's watch. The world's most fun arcade. Oh, does that look fun? Bro, I swear to God, I've seen that place before. When I was with my dad, we would when we were truck driving. You know what? The funny thing is, I love seeing that there's something. I just love. Is that Bob Evans? My dad told me that's where the best ice cream is. I mean, sorry, pancakes. New World. Ooh, let's go to this one. This one looks cool. But hold on, I can't have this guy on the stream. Why? This way it works, I think. Let's try this one. Cool. The largest McDonald's in the world, I guess. Oh, this is the largest McDonald's arcade. I'm doing actually one on arcade coming up here soon.
All you have to do is point.
Maybe not. Maybe you can click the link on the site. It's on the website.
Hey guys, we're at the newly renovated world's largest McDonald's.
You guys heard that? It's the newly renovated.
Hey guys,
So we're watching new stuff.
And check out this arcade.
So we're watching the newest,
First thing we noticed is
most
that it's
biggest,
very nice
largest
here.
McDonald's
And
arcade in the world.
From the last one, the renovations went well. It's smaller though, so it's
Like
it's
literally,
smaller than
this is the
last
biggest
arcade they had here.
most newest, most renovated, largest McDonald's arcade, the biggest in the world.
Double jump. Some of these other games like this, deal or no deal, Mega Spin feature, no idea if I have to play that. Ice Ball, Monster Drop, you know, just some typical games over here. Candy Crush, Flying Tickets. Never even seen this game before either. Quick Drop, gonna have to do a video on that by itself for sure. Down the Clouds.
Oh, this is a McDonald's?
Crystal's favorite, Gold Fishing. Some kind of rescue, no idea what that is. Pop It Extreme, Gear It Up, our favorite. Angry Birds Arcade. Ooh, Grab and Wins, love those.
My man, I like his style. See, I do the same exact thing, bro. Go to McDonald's with my girl, go to the arcade, hang out, and go back home. That's my type of thing. See, I'm on that wavelength. You see how wavelengths combine together?
This is when it started off at Flappy Bird, the original Flappy Bird. So this one's much harder than Flying Tickets, I think.
Bro, living the best life. That's exactly what I like doing, bro.
Let's see, the high score is 98. Oh my god.
See, right there, I could spend my $80 right there, bro. Perfect. On a perfect date. Angry Birds. I love the voice actor of the creator. I think he's the creator of Angry Birds. Which I think is also the voice actor for Flapjack. That guy's a really big inspiration for me.
What is a 10? Is that 10 tickets or 10 points?
I think I'd have to say he's my favorite voice actor since he does Flapjack. Not only that, but his story. Actually, it's between him and then this other one. I don't want to start name dropping. The reason I say her, it's because she changed my life. The moment that I met her, for some weird reason, it's the weirdest thing, but I started getting better at the little voices that I do. I don't know why. I don't really know what happened, but for some reason, the moment I met her, like a day or two later or 3, it just started coming out. Everything.
I'm not sure. The games here seem
like
pretty well priced.
Like a lot of the voices that I was only able to do like 1 from before, like 1 or 2. But the moment I met her, like a day or 2, 3 later, something like that, it all just started like it's like she activated. Like you meet an NPC or something like that. And then I only met her briefly. You know, it wasn't nothing long. We did chat for a little bit though. She was making, we did have some back and forth. I actually owe her money, which I'm gonna pay her back. But anyway, we talked and everything, and I don't know what it was. I really have no idea, but she changed my life, so that's why she's also one. So I would say those 2, and then I like other ones as well. There's also, there's another one that I met as well. I guess they're all my favorite. They're all my favorite. So I guess I'll have to say the thing about her though is that you know what? The other one changed it a little bit, but not as much as the other one, because when I noticed that, it freaked me out. I got chills. I was shocked. It's like a shock for me. It's like my heart, my entire soul, and everything drops. Same thing when I met the lady. Same exact feeling. I just couldn't believe it. But the crazy thing is that for some reason, like 3 days later, I want to say 3 days later, it just started. All these other voices started coming together. And it's not that same exact voice, but it's like before I only had a little bit of Timmy. No, not Timmy. A little bit Timmy, but not really. Timmy's like easier. Like it's not Tim. I think it might be Timmy or the other one. The one with the crutches on his hands. From South Park. That one was kind of the main one I was able to do. Meatwad, and this is the funny part. Meatwad, I was never able to actually do Meatwad on command. So and then after her, I literally added on like a couple more. Like I mean, at least to my abilities, and I think in my head and my body it resonates. It reverberates to the point I'm like, oh, it kind of sounds like it, right? Kind of funny. I always had the Krusty the Laugh. But ever since I met her, she really changed my life in that aspect, because all these, like, I would say like a good 7 other ones just came out of nowhere. They all just came out of nowhere. And then since then, she told me something too, that it's crazy, because I don't know why, I found so many references in her that I find in myself, and I was just like, oh man, I don't know what it was, but she kind of like, she really just, it was the weirdest thing, because it wasn't like she pushed me, but it was like, I didn't feel like, oh my god, I feel so inspired. Like, I was already kind of inspired, but I kind of was. I was just shocked. But for some reason, like, after meeting her, everything, it allowed me to, like, push, like, it just pushed itself, if that makes sense. It just pushed itself. I don't think that I'll ever become a voice actor. I'm pretty sure I can almost bet all the money in the world that I won't. I like to think positive, though. I think that I will, but I don't really have no intentions of pursuing that until I'm 42, and I'm only gonna do it for fun. Outside of that, I would have to be found and asked, and I would love to do it. I would love to do it, but I really haven't. Yeah, like when I'm 42, I have certain things I have planned for that time. To kind of stay in like the anime space. If it's still the same art, if the art changes too much from what it is now, I'll probably lose interest. But I'm pretty sure they'll keep the same art. I mean, I'm sure I'll evolve with an anime, but I do feel trepidatious about its evolution. Demon Slayer did an amazing job. True, it was just amazing. I know these other ones I see are amazing, but like when they did the normie one, when they said, "Oh, let's turn Attack on Titan," oh good lord, let's turn Attack on Titan into a normie movie, bro. That was the worst movie I've ever. Literally the worst, whatever that was in my entire life that I saw. That was the first one. Second of all, what's the other normie one that they brought up? The Naruto one. They're like, "Oh yeah, let's do the normie Naruto." Bro, it was literally. It looked like me and my little brother went. We bought a headband, and then we bought a little suit from Amazon, and that was it.
Okay, I think it's rigged.
He's gonna play the Pink Panther.
And then that made me realize I never want to watch any anime become like a realistic. I'm just not interested, honestly. I'm just not, unless my girl wants to watch it. My girl wants to watch it or anything like that. I'm like, bro, if my girl wants to watch the most boring show in the world, it's the most fun for me. But if not, then I would never want to watch it. I only want to watch what my girl wants to watch. But if not, then I like my anime normal. I like my anime normal. Like I was talking about peers the other day. Like, oh, you see such and such people. I'm like, oh, bro, that's a pure gamer. Like that's what they do. Or like, you hear that a lot in the skateboard community. Well, actually, no. You hear that a lot. I mean, I've heard it a lot. Well, then some of the people that I've been around, they just say, and that just I completely understood it. And when they reference the person that they did, and you saw it, it's like, oh yeah, that's a pure skater right there. That's a pure skater. And it's like I can't explain what it means, but it's just a pure skater. We didn't make much of it. We just said like, bro, like you just said it like 2 or 3 times, like dude, that's super sick, that's super awesome, that's a pure skater right there. So I feel the same way about different things. Like, oh, that's a pure this, that's a pure that. I don't think anyone really understands that reference. Besides maybe if you're a skater and you just so happen to understand it, you understand it. Sometimes like I say the same thing about rockers. Sometimes like, bro, that's a pure rocker. That's why they do the music that they do, and it's like I can't explain it. I really can't explain it, but that's so much stuff like that. Bro, this looks like so much fun. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. Bro, my girl wants King Bob, dude. I'm staying right there and I'm playing that game the whole tournament.
Let's see how much Chris has improved on piano keys. As you can tell, she's much faster than she used to be. Listen to her.
Bro, my man. You see what I mean? That boy's on it. He's on it, bro. I don't know, dude. I'm an old man now, bro. That's how I think all these days. Because everything outside of that, I can kind of, I don't know. I don't know, bro.
It's okay, you messed up once. She's better than me at this game sometimes, though.
Like, I like chilling and everything, like, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but... I don't know. Outside of that, I like doing my IRL content, I like going to, like, you know, the conventions. Because I could be alone, I'm a loner, technically. I'm almost like a hermit. But I'm really happy though, that's the problem, that's the issue. But I'm not an extreme hermit. I don't really want to become a hermit until I'm like...
push the button to make him jump over that little ring that goes around. If she gets over 25, she gets a bonus.
Maybe in my 70s. Like, that's actually something that I want to do. Maybe in my 70s, maybe.
She's at 7. Oh, she's getting close. 8, 9. Oh, man. She's in the zone. It starts going faster, too, randomly, it looks like. Oh, she's in the zone now. She's at 21, 22, 23.
Maybe. Because the thing is... Yeah, maybe then. I don't know.
Really, really close.
Maybe then. Let's see how the future unfolds. But I'm just really happy in this system. But, yeah.
Ready? go.
What was I talking about? Bro, look how fun this looks, dude. I don't even understand the concept of the game, but I just want to play and press that button.
Maybe she'll do better on
Bro, look at
flying
this one,
tickets.
dude.
Get that bonus. We want that 500 ticket bonus up there. Yeah, this one seems much easier than the other one. It doesn't drop so rapidly. This is the one she's used to playing anyway. We never play the actual Flappy Bird one.
This is so fun. Like, if you go with like cool, like good friends, this is so fun.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Keyword good friends.
You're about halfway there. Oh, I knew that was coming. You got 35 tickets. It's rescue time. Put out those fires, Chris. Shoot the fire. Shoot the next one. Shoot the bottom one. Shoot the next one. Oh man, this is a hard game. You're at 40. Your score is 40. You got to beat 150.
Bro, look how fun this is. This is so
I wonder
fun.
if you can turn that water gun against somebody that's in the arcade. You're at 100. Oh, you didn't win the bonus. Oh, so you got 150.
See, look what I could do with 20 bucks, 30, 40 bucks, maybe 80. Bro, look at that. I love playing that game. I never win at anything. You see, this is, don't get me wrong. I would love to go in the RT. But look what I can do at the same time. So that's why it's like I just don't think I would ever do it. That's the thing.
The top ones are worth 30, so you always want to go for those first. Oh my gosh, you're doing pretty good! Oh, you ran out of balls, and she had 230. Alright guys, that's the world's largest McDonald's in Orlando, Florida.
You guys heard that? It's in Orlando, Florida. That's somewhere in the United States. Okay, now let's watch another video. Let's watch... What is this? Japan $300 crane game challenge. What?
If you're going back to school, before you submit your essays, run it through Gravity.
Honestly, there's one game that I really want to play. It's a crane game, but you have no idea how bad I want to play it.
Hey guys, it's me Minori. Welcome back to my channel. Hi.
Ohayo,
so
arigatou
guys,
gozaimasu.
today I'm at a
Dochika.
crane game store. Japan is known for having
Oh,
all these
MCM.
cool crane
Good
games,
choice.
And I'm going to be playing them
Let me tell you, I
today.
love MCM
There's
book bags.
actually a lot of cool tips and tricks that you can use, and I'll show you guys along as I play. And today, I'm going to be using $300. I know, it's insane. So without further ado, let's get started. $300 crane game challenge.
But I like my anime book bag the most. I'm gonna be honest. So that's like I don't buy book bags because like just work for me. But if my girl wants an MCM book bag,
Stay tuned.
Oh my gosh, this is actually like Japan's biggest crane game store, and there's so many crane games.
I mean I can't get her an MCM
I
book
want to get like a little
bag.
pouch. I have all the money inside my pocket.
But we can get those
I need,
coins
like, a
right there
little
inside
pouch
her
to store them
pocket
in. Let's
and
go
have
with
fun
filling
at
a
the
pouch.
crane challenge game. But oh my god, so let me tell you,
I couldn't find any pouch, so I'm gonna try this. Let's see how it works.
Okay, just saying I am not an expert in any way. I'm honestly a noob, but there's some common
there's nothing wrong
knowledge
with
that
being a
many
noob.
Japanese
Being a
people
noob is
know
sometimes
about
one of
these
the best
machines.
things.
I don't think a lot of people know about these tips and tricks outside of Japan, so hopefully there will be some interesting information.
You know what I
in
love
this
about
video
being a
for you
noob?
guys.
Bro, this looks so
I'll try
fun.
my
Oh
best.
my lord, this is so fun for me. Bro, you see, I'm like a little kid, bro. You see too many colors and stuff like that with a little ball? Bro, that's it. Like, I'm having a
Okay,
fucking
so
blast.
this one is made
Bro,
so you
oh
can
my
get it
lord,
on your, like,
why am I
fourth or
like
fifth
this,
try.
bro?
It's
I
not
don't
that
even
hard to
understand what it's
grasp
doing,
it,
but I
as
want to
the
do
arm
this for
is
at least
so
30
strong
minutes.
and has a nice grip, but it's made so it kind of bounces back.
Dude, my grandma used to give
After you
me
do it several times,
so
the
much
prizes
money
kind of fill up the back
to go.
part,
We used to eat at
and will
Denny's,
make like a barricade.
and
So
I used to
after your
spend so
fourth
much
or
money
fifth
at the
try,
crane,
it will bounce off the back
playing
and
the
come
crane,
forward.
playing the crane, playing. Bro, it costs more than the meal.
So I think this is my fifth try. Let's see what happens.
Bro, why am I like this? Oh my god, no way! Oh my god, no way! And it's purple, bro. This is so fun. Oh my
Okay,
god.
so
Bro.
here's our first prize. So what do I
Bro,
want
look
to
at that.
do?
That's perfect with the Japanese, even better.
I wanted to open it.
I would never open
and
it.
put these in my backpack.
I would
and
just
use
give it
this
to my
bucket
friends. Like,
to
if I had a
hold my
friend come over, I
coins.
would just give it to her.
So now I'm
Like,
gonna
I was
change
thinking
all
one
my
time,
money
like, if I, like,
into coins and put it
Like you know, if I have like,
inside
what, like,
here.
I don't know,
So
like,
feel
I'm like that with my
lost.
friends, so it's like, you know, like, if you really like something, I'll be like, look, bro, pick a pop. Any pop you want, pick a pop. and they're all like a collectible, you know, like all my pops are high grade. So I'll be like, look, bro, pick a high grade. If you like it, you're gonna keep it, bro. It's gonna make it. If you're gonna do it just to do it, never mind, bro. You never mind. You get me? Like, I went through a lot. I need money. Da 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 da. You get me? I can't be doing it like that. But if it's like, but if you're my friend, bro, and it's like, bro, look, pick a pop, bro. It's high grade. They're all high grade. Trust me.
And cheese straight from Japan to your door. If you want to try random Japanese snacks,
And it's only getting better over time.
So,
Even if you think it's not high grade, trust me, it's high grade.
3, 2, 1, the reveal. Ooh. So apparently they have a theme every month, and this time it's called Hokkaido Holidays. Okay, so here we have tea, some gummies, a lot of rice snacks, and I love this.
I would never. Try
this out, because this is one of my favorite snacks.
I would cherish that box.
Like so many inside.
That box would never.
In there. I actually recommend this box to like Japanese people because it's like a box of snacks from all over.
Now I want a jean jacket.
I love this. And if you get Boxer right now using the link and my code in the description box below,
if anybody wants a jean jacket, let me know. I know where to get the best jean jackets in the world, and they're full of anime.
But wait. There's more.
But you have to let me know, and I'll let you know which ones they are.
You may win free tickets to Japan.
If you want to buy a jean jacket,
will be automatically
and it's like really good material, like literally, it's like the best price, the best material, and it's full of anime. They're literally the best anime jean jackets. Let me know, and I'll tell you exactly where it is. And it's only one. There's only one place to get it. But you let me know, and I'll let you know.
You want to try to aim for the head?
Bro, look at this! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! My heart right now is like.
For this one, I recommend aiming for the feet. And here, I got it on my third try.
This
so
sucks.
$3, I guess not
I want to
too
be there
bad.
so bad. All right, hold on. Let me get some water. Oh my god.
And here we got Tanjiro. Let's go to the next one.
Honestly, Tanjiro is the one that I probably want the least out of all this, but it's okay. Well, if I got it that way, I would love it. But oh my god, can you imagine if I was there? I would be there at least minimum 3 hours. Unless I was doing a speed run
Whenever you play with crane
or a video.
never assume you can get it on your first try.
Because when I do videos, it's more of a speed run.
Most
It's
of
more
the
of a speed
time
run.
it's going to take a while.
Because I
but
become
don't worry, you
more
will eventually be able to get it.
desensitized.
Okay, when this happens,
It depends how I'm doing my video, because sometimes I do my video and I desensitize myself. But the thing is that I'm so hypersensitive to my ecosystems that I'm still sensitive. But then unless I consciously desensitize myself, then I do the desensitized the desensitized
a little more complicated.
video. But I'll still be like but that's a different flow. I rarely ever do it. It's still natural though. That's the thing I'm trying to get at though. It's still natural. It's still very natural. I don't fake anything. I don't fake stuff. That's why I hate doing videos twice. Like if I do it twice, it sucks. But I still feel the same, so it's easy for me to react the same. But I don't really like doing anything 2 times. At least to hold the integrity to what I do, because everybody knows that what I do is it's raw, real, and uncut. Everything is just straight up. Look, I like this one, but the thing is about those plushies, because I don't have enough space for them. But I've been wanting a plushie net. Let me show you guys what I want. One of my friends showed me the superlative merit of these plushie nets. And ever since then, now I want one. There it is, just like that. Oh my god, I want one so bad. And it's only 14 bucks, like just like that. I want that one, just like that. One like that. Not the big one, the little one. So I can have all my plushies in there. I only have like 2 plushies right now, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. But 1, 2, 3. Like maybe like 3 or 7 or 13. Something like that. But yeah, like this is what I really want, a plushie net. But I want it to go like that so I can have it on the like this certain part of my room. And then I want this. Hold on, I'll show you guys when I get back. Hold on, let me get water.
Be able to get it if you keep on trying. Some prizes are easier to get, and this one that I'm doing right now is actually quite hard. It's so round, there's nowhere to like hook onto. It could just like bounce back.
Actually, that's my truck. Kids. No. I'd like to discuss birth control.
We speak up for ourselves in all kinds of ways.
I'm not good at taking the pill, and I don't want an IUD. I want Nexplanon. Nexplanon is a soft, flexible implant that goes in the arm, and it's over 99% effective.
Don't use Nexplanon if you're pregnant or may be pregnant, have or had blood clots or certain cancers, have liver disease, liver tumor, or unexplained vaginal bleeding. Once the implant is placed, you and your doctor should feel for it in your arm. If at any time you can't feel the implant, contact your doctor right away and use a non-hormonal birth control method such as condoms. While uncommon, ectopic pregnancy can occur while using Nexplanon, which can cause serious internal bleeding, infertility, and even death. You are likely to experience changes to your period. Ovarian cysts may occur and usually disappear. Nexplanon may raise the chance of serious blood clots, which can cause heart attack, stroke, or death.
But yeah, when I talk about my girl, it's actually a joke that I have reoccurring.
And roll around, so honestly, not a good choice.
Because that's the thing about jokes, you gotta kind of keep it like reoccurring, like an actual real joke, not a joke like, oh look, no, like one that's actually that, you know, like you take your time to like put it together. So there's actually like multiple punchlines in the joke that I'm saying, but you may or may not understand it. I don't know, but I think it's funny, so I'm gonna just say what I think is funny.
And here you've got Baymax. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Okay. It's already super full. Let's go to the next one. So these ones, you just need to press them down at the right spot.
But it's also not a joke at the same time. You see how I just got you there now? Now, I have put you back into the maze room. You saw what I did there? The funny part though is that's actually, I'm actually being honest here. I have no idea. Even I'm in the maze with you, so it's like I don't know. How do I read it? I have no idea. I don't know.
It actually moves a lot. This is a good sign. Another tip is that if you don't feel like you can get it, you should just like move on. Let's try this one.
My brother in Christ, I am the maze.
Okay, this one's a lot more doable.
I'm actually really bad at these crane games where there are bars like so. You need to know where to hook, where to push, move it around, so it fits right through the bars. People who are really good at these can like get these in a few tries because they know what to do. I think I still need some practice with these machines.
We need some help. Oh my gosh! Are you serious? Let's see if we can push it in. Nope, we can't. Sometimes you just can't get it, and that's the beauty of crane games, guys. Okay, let's move on. This one, all you need to do is put it inside the hook. Like this. And it's going to move really slowly.
Okay, this is again pretty straightforward. You just need to put the arm into the hole, and if you get it into the right place, it will move like a tiny bit. Crane games are made so you can get them after a certain number of tries, so sometimes you just need to be patient. And if you keep on repeating it, eventually you'll be able to get it.
Guys, I have a Jujutsu Kaisen pen.
Our third try. Okay. I can use some forks and spoons.
So this is how I do it. I use the Jujutsu Kaisen pen. And then for my clients, I have the Meisterstruck Mont Blanc.
cute! I got a Nezuko and Zane eats this spoon and fork. I wanna get bubbles. It flipped over, but I feel like this is going to be easier to get because the head is heavier.
Oh, should I change my name to Thomas Edison? Because, dude, sometimes I have all these inventions, bro. I don't even know where to go.
By the way, the machine knows when you get a prize. I think there's some kind of sensor inside. Even when you get the pink ball on the side, the machine congratulates you for getting a
You guys
prize.
think I haven't told you
It's
about the
kinda
Renaissance
funny.
Festival with the magic robes and the microphone.
So I got a ball, guys. But this isn't supposed to be a prize, so I'm going to give it back to the store. These ones are actually 10 cents per plate, and you get a lot of little Legos. Let's try it. So I scoop it up. That's a big chunk. And let it go.
I'm coming in just like the RT right now. Like not even the
It's
scat.
actually
So look,
not bad for
I'm gonna go to
10
the
cents,
Renaissance
guys.
Festival with
Look
the
at all
magic
the
robes
Legos. Let me try
and the
once
microphone.
more.
And I'm coming in just like Magic Mike, bro.
So again, scoop it up. And release. Okay, one more push, guys. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, look at all these Legos. And again, it was only 10 cents. I want to try this one. Again, it's only 10 cents. We need to wait for the right timing. And scoop. Okay. Once more, guys.
Experience Lint Excellence by the Lint Master Chocolatier.
Okay, that did nothing. I got one. So these ones, we just need to put it in the hook. You just want to aim for the hooks on each side. Just keep on wiggling it and it will fall off. Oh, it moved. So we just need to repeat these steps until it falls. The lighter the price, the easier to get. And there you have it. Oh my gosh. This is getting full. Okay, let's move on. This is huge. Let's try this one. Oh, it doesn't open as far. It's moving little by little. A little bit more. Perfect. Oh my gosh. We're almost there. Yay! And here you got it. I don't think I can hold it anymore. You can play this one 5 times with $1. If you don't know these snacks, it's called umaibo. And you can actually buy them for 10 cents at convenience stores. Look at that one. For these ones, you want to go for the ones that's in the front. So it's actually made so it's quite easy to get. Some crane games are just easier to get than others. You have 2 more? Way to go. This is a lot. By the way, I always get permission to shoot videos inside stores, and for this tour, I only had like 20 more minutes. I started to look for machines that were easier to get, and I knew this one wouldn't be too challenging since it's the same idea as the mochi ice cream machine. It's definitely moving little by little. I feel like we're almost there. We got a cart. Dude, just the price thing. So popular right now. I think you should go for the feet. We got it in 2 tries. Let's try something else. Colored pencils? I want to see how they work. A tip is to try it like a few times first to see how strong the arm is. I'm going to try it a few more times. And if you feel like you can't get it, you should just walk away. Let's try something else. Honestly, I was running out of time, so I was just like looking for easier machines. Ooh, a bento box. This is gonna take a while. Sometimes if you go for the corners, it moves a lot. So I decided to make this the last machine for the day. I mean, it's a My Melody bento box. Who doesn't want it?
Bento
It's
box.
just too cute.
Oh my goodness, I've been wanting a bento box for so long. Oh my gosh, she's cheating. Are you supposed to grab the whole thing? Oh no, you're supposed to grab it the way, I'm sorry. I want a bento box so bad. That reminds me, I need an anime lunchbox actually.
It's moving slowly. Let me
Oh
try
my
the
goodness, which
corner
reminds me of the
again.
anime. Oh, see, I have so
Doesn't
many
go
things.
that far.
I need the anime umbrella. That's the issue, that I need the anime umbrella, but first I'm doing the...
And we got the bento
No
box.
way!
So guys, I think this is it. We actually still have like $100 more, but our time is up. I always get permission to film outdoors, and today we had only 2 hours. So yeah, we're done for today. So we ended up using like $200, so look at how it paid off. This is a lot. So now let's go back.
Lucid Chart makes intelligent diagramming easy and helps your best ideas become real. Start from scratch or get started with templates.
Oh, and see what we got.
Oh my god.
And I'm back. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Oh,
there's
look
a
how
lot.
big the
So let's
bags
see what I
are.
got
Oh my
one by
God.
one. So first off,
If I did that, I'd be the
got
happiest
Baymax.
man in the world.
A Baymax plushie. Oh my gosh, it's so big. It's so soft and fluffy, and I love it. So here's a really big Baymax plushie cushion thing. Next, I got a mochi ice cream cushion. It has the mochi ice cream inside. Oh, this is actually so cute, and it feels super nice. So this is like a 2-in-1. Next up, we've got some small anime plushies and Pringles. Sour cream and onion Pringles, everyone's favorite. And here's some small snacks. More snacks. Oh yes, I got a Kimetsu no Yaiba fork and spoon. It's so cute because I got a Nezuko and Zenitsu pair. Best pair ever. I got a lot of small Legos, and I remember this was the 10 yen one. So worth it. Next up on this side, we've got a huge pack of potato chips. It's kind of crushed. So it actually has 5 bags of chips inside. I also got pom pom prune. Feels so soft. It feels so nice. So soft. I wonder if I can balance it on Baymax. Can I? Okay, oh yes! I got cookies for my first thing, and I actually ate the things inside. So now it's just a bucket, and it tastes so good. So here's a bucket of cookies, and this is our last item for the day. A My Melody bento box. How adorable! So this is all the prizes that I got. I think it's a success. To be honest, if I wanted more items, I should have gone more for like the snacks, Legos, and smaller items in general, because those are so easy to get. But I kind of challenged myself to get the bigger items, so considering everything and all the fun, I think it's a success. So what did you guys think? Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, I will be making more in the future, so please stay tuned. Oh, by the way, I will be donating all the items. I will be giving it away. I always give away my stuff to like kids, my friends and family, people I know who have like kids, and some teachers who I know will be able to give away to their students. So I'm happy, the company is happy, you guys get good content.
Alright, I'm off
and
of
some kids
emotes
will get
only
free
for a little while.
So I think it's a win for everyone.
It's I want to get more emotes. I like a lot of emotes.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye!
Just don't be, no one is weird, but just know that I'm gonna address your question for what it is, and I'm gonna tell it how it is for myself, and then I'll just be sorry. But yeah, it's just careful what you send, because I'm gonna be in the moment and then I'm gonna feel bad. So in that moment, I'm in that mode, and once I'm in that mode, we are liable for anything. Hold on. But my people are good. Everyone's good. We have everyone. Everyone's awesome. But just in case, because now we're doing just chatting and we're growing. Mind you, I'm a chill person. You can write whatever. If I don't know about it, do not bring up some crazy world topic, bro. Like, I'll just time you up. And I'll lay aside one time. But if you bring up some crazy world topic, I'm just going to ban you. I don't care. Because mind you, let's try to keep it, within my IQ. I want to fulfill Japan. Cool, look at this one. Would it not bring it out, bro? Pull up.
What? How big is 50 centimeters? 50 centimeters is how many inches? I don't know. Well, 200 centimeters is 8. I don't like that ignorant. 200 millimeters, sorry. I'm imperial all the way, man. All right, what is 50? If this fits in that bag, I'm gonna try and win that bag. 50. Jamie's smart. Hey Jamie, how many is 50 centimeters? How many inches? Huh? How many inches is 50 centimeters? Alright, we'll meet you. How many inches? Alright, it fits. Hey. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. How do you know? Dial it up. Yeah, it is. It is really dim. Hold on, let's see. Oh, perfect. Alright. Wrong way. I'm gonna win this thing. Oh wait, there's a peanuts one too. Dude, I said I need to buy a bag. Just get a bag. Win that one for me, Claude.
Let me see.
You got it for me. You got it for me. You got it for me. You got it for me.
Oh, it held pretty good. Okay. How much would you normally spend on a bag?
$10. Oh, I'm in the hook. I'm in the hook. I'm in the hook. Please get it. Oh, I missed it.
You know what? I wonder if I might be able to just like drop it right in.
Do it. I'm in the hook. I'm in the hook, Claude. I'm in the hook. Get it, baby. Get it. Get it. Oh, jeez.
It's rigged.
That one's not gonna. I've moved it back. It's not gonna.
Here. Will that fit?
Oh, close away your hair. I can't believe they know I need a bag.
They have them right here.
They have them right here. Why go shopping when you can do this? I am worried that that's going to go outside the... I'm worried that's going to go outside the realm.
It should be good.
But I want to get on that side of the corner. That's the only problem.
You got it.
Get on that side of the corner. Alright, pull tight. Pull tight, triple. Pull tight. No. You know what I need to do? Tip it.
How you gonna do that when you got this prong right here?
You don't know, man. I don't have any more points. See what you can do. See what you can do. Yeah, tipping's hard, huh? Tipping's hard. Maybe though. You catch it on that corner. Yeah, I like where you're
So
at.
right now, see, you saw how...
I like where you're at with that. I like where you're at. I like where you're at. I like. Oh, if you would have gotten the. What do you say? What do you think?
So one thing I did learn is that you can actually stop it. For when you can stop it when it's going down. There's a certain area if you want it, you can stop it. So watch. I think I'm just gonna try grabbing it. So maybe right here. You know, you can get through that strap. I think you can get that too. It's gonna fall right out. We gotta walk. So we can't hear the coin pushers though. Oh, hold on, I gotta do this.
Bro, I'm sorry for being so abrasive. It's just, bro, why do I always work myself up for all these Pokemon battles, bro? The funny thing is, if you guys pull up with the questions, I mean, I'm gonna address them on here, like the Twitter fingers. But outside of that, I'm gonna cry and run, and I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll. I'll probably have a bowel movement.
Okay, now that's easier to win.
No. It doesn't go deep.
Oh, that's the lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta tip it back.
Bro, if I was there, look at the floor, bro. Look at the legs, bro. Why am I like, dude? My dad used to get, my family, like when I used to be with my dad,
Maybe if you drop it down,
he used to get so mad at like bro, what type of coin? He used to get like super mad at like
you gotta grab it though. You can't
at me. Like he used to have to limit how long I used to stay at these little arcades.
It's not deep enough. So grab it in the meaty part and try and do something.
In Spanish, he calls them las maquinitas. He'll be mad. He'll be like, the only thing you want to do is go play with la maquinita. You and la maquinita, la maquinita, la maquinita. That's what I used to call him too, la maquinita. I used to ask him for money. He'll be like, I call him Tata. I'll be like, Tata, can I have money for la maquinita?
I appreciate it, Claudio.
And then I'll be there. I'll be sitting there with like some truck driver next to me as he's playing the betting horse game, which was the one I really wanted to play. For I wanted to play that betting horse game more than anything in the world. But I not only did I have a limit of money, but like I kind of wasn't allowed to play that, like, you know, and I also wanted to mainly play like the little touchscreen, bro. But I played so much, like it was really bad. But I would only play like the little, like I don't know. I'll just keep on and on and on and on and on and on. Like if my dad didn't tell me to stop, I'll stay there the entire time. I never got tired.
Oh, that's good. I think that's good. That's gonna be way better. Look at that. 1, 2. The third one kind of.
But the one I always wanted to play the most was either the Greyhound racing game or the horse racing game. Oh, and it was fun. Let me tell you, because like there'll be other truck drivers there chilling. But chilling, just hitting the little pa. Like to this day I want to play it, but it's like I don't even know. Like it has to be a vibe too, you know. It has to be a vibe. Another game that I play a lot was the deer hunting one. Like it'll be a hunter game. And I'll be there, bro. I've beaten that game, like in the actual arcade one. Bro, look how well dressed, bro. I need to dress like that. You see what I need? You see exactly why I need that little, bro. I'm gonna dress, bro. Perfect. When I go to the arcade, bro, I'm bringing the big jacket, the blacked out, with the white shoe, bro. The white shoes are the white shoe? What shoe do I have? What shoe do I have?
Look at that. Oh, this is you.
I really like white shoes. You know what I like the most about white shoes? Is that they get dirty really fast. And you're really not supposed to wear them when they're dirty. Unless you're skateboarding. But outside of that, it's kind of like, oh, bro, you just got a really dirty white shoe, so it doesn't really look white anymore. Unless it's the style. Which is very, you know.
Oh, that's rigged.
But I love white shoes, bro. It's such a delicate thing. That's the same way with white pants. Trust me, dude. I have my white pants and I ruined them, bro. I ruined them by washing them with color pants. They stain super easy.
Okay, we gotta play this.
There was one time this girl I took ice skating, and I dropped a tiny little bit of the ice skating food thing on her white pants, and she got mad, and she wanted me to take her home. It was like the tiniest thing. based on a true story, like the like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Bro, talking about Chainsaw Man, such a good anime. Bro, look how fun this is. Look at the little doggy. Bro, just because of the little doggy sticker, I wouldn't play that Little Mermaid game. I'm not into like these like little like I support it, but I'm not really into like Little Mermaid stuff like that. Like I like the story, but I'm not really like into it. But let me tell you, bro, my girl likes the Little Mermaid, bro. I'll do Little Mermaid, the whole everything, bro. I'll get Little Mermaid on the car. I'll get the little and instead of the fuzzy dice, I'll get the Little Mermaid for her. I'll become the Little Mermaid for my girl, bro.
So it takes a couple of tries to like win.
I come in like the Little Mermaid, I'll be there. And like you know that the thing that sometimes that they wear, what's it called? That little that fish thing, where some of these girls swear that they're a mermaid, and they buy that fish off. I'm gonna come in like that, be like, look, babe, you said you love the Little Mermaid more than anything, so I became the Little Mermaid.
So useful. I know. Well, you need something, you candy. You can get food and stuff all over here. Okay, what are we getting into now? Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh my god, let me tell you about the game that I want to play more than anything in the entire world. Okay, so there's this game where they attach you like a little baby. Like you're like a little baby thing, and it's huge. It's a crane game. Oh, I played that game before, right there. I played that game, right? You see like where the guy's hitting the thing? I played it just like that. It's really hard. And I played it against someone. And then it was really fun because I make like all these friends, and then I became friends with her at the arcade. And I just make a lot of friends like wherever I go. I don't know why. But because I also try to promulgate my page, so I'm just like, oh, add me, and it's like it's really cool. So it's like I recommend people to go there because then you make friends. I don't know. And that's kind of cool. But I don't really go around like promoting, but it's kind of like. And I hate doing it, but if it's kind of like one of those moments where I'm like, okay. For the Alliance! Oh, look at the DDR machine! What? Oh my god, bro, I want to go there. Look at the drink, look at the soda drink. Bro, this is such a fun place, bro. I even like the machine to put the money in. Oh my god. Oh wait, I think I know where that is! And I don't even need to play that much. I might do a world tour. There's around here. There's one like there's a bunch by me. And by a bunch, I think there's just one. Bro, look at that! No way, bro. If I win anything, bro, oh my god, I don't even know what I would do. I don't even know what I would do. I don't even like if I ever win something like that. I don't even know what I would do.
Do you think I use a left hook?
Don't listen to me, because I screw this up every time.
I'll be overwhelmed. Like, I'm like having an oversensory load right now, because it's like, because I'm just seeing all the anime and everything, I'm like, oh, I think that's from, what anime is that? Because I recognize the weapon, I almost want to say that's Fate Zero, because I haven't seen that little circle with the thing, I want to say that's Fate Zero, but it's probably not, because I've never seen that character before. I don't think it's Fate Zero. What's the one next to it? I have no idea.
How'd you do it to that one?
What about that one? Oh, look, that is Fate. That one's Fate. I don't know if the other one's Fate. Oh, look, Fate Zero again. What about that one? Oh, a poster. A scroll poster. Oh yeah, so look, the crane game. They attach you like a baby to the crane. So you're like there. They attach you to it. It's a human crane game. So you go to the crane, they attach you and everything, and it's like a thing like a baby. So you're there like a baby, and then they drop you from like a distance. Not hard. They slow you. Oh my gosh, we're on online. Bro, yeah, right. You gotta play a lot to get those because those are at least $40, at least in the US. Oh my god, that looks so fun. What's the catch on this?
Way by size, because there's all that room there.
That's kind of big though, so I would probably go for more of the chibi ones. Like I like small ones. I like keychains, so I would probably try to play for more keychains. More like a little chibi item. I don't want like having too much items because I like to really cherish that moment. So like if I went there, I would probably want one thing. I mean, I'll still keep playing. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would want quite the amount. But even then, like I mean, I'd be fine with like just one little item, and I'll be like, oh, I got this here, and I'll remember it like forever. Like I'm that type of person. Like I remember where I got my things, and then I just cherish it so much, and that's like what that's part of what I do. I forget that I forget to mention. I don't know how to put it so like I can illustrate the narrative quickly. Within like first looking at my stream and everything, or I mean, or like anywhere on the content stuff. But almost just about every item that I've gotten in some like I usually either found it in the wild, or I kind of like bought it from someone, and that was a special experience itself. Because it's someone that's like, hey, they like the same thing as me. We had a really good conversation. It was an entire process of an adventure. And that's part of what I do. So like I don't overbuy it because the thing is then it's I'm not really holding true to the integrity of what I do. So everything was a special way. I got everything in a super special way. You know, I met super special people, and it was just really nice. Even like my Kirito swords and everything. We had a conversation. We talked about I think it was called GalaxyCon, and super in South Carolina or something like that. Super amazing person, bro. Super kind. And you know, it was just super awesome. And then that was the same way with my Kirby's. Or sometimes I'll be in the wild and I get shocked because I wouldn't expect it. Or I'll be at a GameStop and I'm visiting a random GameStop, making content for a random GameStop that I've never been to. And then I find an exclusive item that you can't find anywhere else. Then I go back and it's sold out. So it's just a special thing. And then I make friends like with the GameStop people, and we just talk about things. So that becomes a special experience itself. So it's just more special for me. And that's kind of like what I sought out to do. Because like if I wanted, you know, it's like, hey, look, I wait till I get paid, you know, save my money, and then right there I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop 300 on the whatever. But I like to kind of like hold off, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna use like this, and then I'll take maybe 100 to go to anime convention, and at the anime convention I'm like, okay, anime convention I'm like, if I don't have money at the anime convention, I need at least $60 to $80 at the anime convention, because what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna be able to do the content the way I want to. So that's why it's like if I don't have at least $60 to $80, really I want like 100. But if I don't have at least 60 to 80 to spend at the anime convention, I'm not gonna do anything the way that I'm not gonna do it how I want to do it, and it's not gonna come out it's gonna come out fine like on the other end, but it's not gonna come out. I'm not gonna feel what I want to feel during the process. So I have to be in there. And really, what I want to take is more like a 180. I don't want to hit 200. That's too much. 200 is too much, but I need to buy items, and especially because the thing is, I probably won't spend all of it. More than likely I wouldn't, but I want to take my time looking at everything with the intent to buy, and that's when the content becomes really good, in my opinion, because I'm scrutinizing everything, even with the camera, because that's just once I go into that shift with intentions to buy, then everything changes. But when I can't, then I'm just doing more of an overall thing, and then I don't feel comfortable scrutinizing the shops. That's another thing. So it's more of an overall thing versus the scrutiny. Because when I have intentions to buy, I will go to just about every single one, and I'm gonna take a very, 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 very close look. And not only that, I'm gonna also probably have conversations with the folks, because we're into the same things and we have really good conversations and it's fun. Not only that, I'm not gonna, unless I really love it, extreme mega love it, and then I had a really good conversation with the person I'm buying it from, because sometimes I'll buy things from a certain place just because it's like, hey, look, I'm gonna do it here because this is where I made that type of relationship, versus someone else that might have it for a little bit less, but it's just kind of transactional. So it's like, you know, I'd rather spend another extra $5 and get it from someone who's like my friend, almost just about, basically. then go like 2-3 tables down, and it's just transactional, and it's just, you know, and I might save money, but it's more transactional. That's just me though. That's just me. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but that's just me. That's how I like to do things when I do these things. And I don't even go around talking to the people afterwards and stuff like that. But it's like the whole thing's special to me. I literally keep the cards that they give me, like, so I can remember it forever. And I'm pretty sure at some point I'll put it somewhere. I'll do something with it. But it's kind of like, I also need to add them on their Instagram, like, you know, the pages that they promulgate and stuff like that. I want to support them. But I keep them there. I actually have it in my business stuff, so it's like, yeah. I like to call it my business stuff, my work stuff, my important life booklet, a book of business. That's what I call it. It's a book of business, and I put that in there because it's important. I don't know.
And you got Monster Hunter that we did the other day.
One of my bosses gave it to me. It was really nice. It's super nice leather, and the interior super nice. Once I remember, as soon as I came in my first day, and as soon as I saw the little book of business, I'm like, all right, perfect. You got me. That's it.
Let's do this.
Terrible, right? Hold on, let's see what. 9:57. We're gonna wrap up soon.
You want to save money on food and groceries? Listen up. Capital One Shopping is a free browser extension that automatically gets you deals when you shop online for groceries.
My dog is so funny. My dog, when she sees me too much like on the computer, she comes to see what I'm doing. Sometimes she'll stay and hang out, but
Who am I going to be facing? Of course, she's a regular here. It's Ko.
Yay, Ko! I really wanted to come to this crane game competition.
Yeah.
Because we get to spend your money, and we get to have a lot of prizes.
As some of you might know, I still haven't lost to anyone in these crane game videos.
Whoa,
Let's see if Kaho can change that today. First things first, I need to get my money. Oh, this machine is so nice to look at.
Oh my god, even the machine. I like the machine.
I don't know why. It's making me hungry when you're feeding it money.
Honestly, if I went to another place with foreign money, I would feel super apprehensive about it. I'll probably just use the coins. I'll be like, look, I don't know if I want to stick this dollar in there because I don't want it to be something else that it's not. So it's like, I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready to put my money in there. I have to make sure it's like a penny. So when I go somewhere, it's like, okay, no, I'm only spending pennies. Literally, I know that's what I would do.
And Maylene was correct. The reviews of this place noted how easy most of these machines were. In fact, most of the machines.
It's really weird for me to go places. It's really weird because I go from like
items that you can kind of get in the machines, and luckily for me, on my
super
first turn,
like
I made some good damage.
I don't even like I don't know, like weird, like, you know, like okay, like testing for response, everything, and then I go like, and then once it's like, okay, now I'm a little custom, it's like, okay, and then I can move better, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I think I f***ed up. I didn't leave.
Like if I go to like another state, which I've only gone to like maybe like a couple times, like when as an adult, like on a plane and stuff like that, I don't even feel comfortable on an Uber. I think it's called. I kept thinking an easy driver. That's what I kept thinking in my head. I'm like an easy driver, Uber clap. In my head right now, the thing that I had in my mind right now was a easy Uber hype, like a easy Uber clap. I don't know what easy Uber fast supercar clap.
Tokyo Adventure is so popular right now.
That's literally what goes on in my head. Literally.
Oh, you can adjust like how many times? Wow. Okay.
Literally, bro. Oh my god, that's so good. That little like Y, X minus Y thing. That's why I need to get better at editing so I can do little things like that. I also need to do like, I mean, it all depends. But it's like, when I have the time. Because right now I'm learning more coding. And just essentially like in the preamble a little bit, so it's like I gotta be as wise as I can with my time, you know. I'm nothing special, so it's not like anyone's gonna watch my stuff like that. You know?
I'm an idiot. I did the same thing I did again.
Like me adding the little line here is not gonna make a big difference for what I'm doing right now. They're just gonna see it and they're gonna be like, oh, there it is, you know. But if I did that, if I dropped that fire, that ultra high grade, then that's another story. But that's gonna be a lot of more time. So if I ever, you know, if I ever make some kind of stride in this, if it actually really actually happens, which you never know, you know. Hey, I don't think I will. I really don't. I actually kind of see myself being around the more or less the same thing I'm at right now with everything combined. Forever. If that or none. But if it just did happen to get any type of stride, I would want like I'm gonna outsource that, so that I can put my energy into everything else that's keeps me more creative and more myself, because I don't want to not be myself too much, but I also like to be enough. I like to know enough to be dangerous. I like to be dangerous, so I'll be enough to be dangerous, but I'm gonna outsource it. So I'll just kind of like not delegate it, because I don't like thinking like a leader, because I'm not a leader and I don't like telling people what to do. But I'll try to outsource it more.
Extremely generous. You'd be hard pressed to spend more than $5 doing this one.
Because if I put out what I want to put out from, like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, when you have something inside of you and you want to put something out, but it would be such a painful process for everyone. Like Jimi Hendrix when he would yell at his drummer, and it's very difficult, especially with today's technology, to you even put it together yourself. So I guess it's one of those things where it's like sometimes it's like I wish I can almost like talk to some. It's like you can talk to someone, and then they put it out, but you're still at risk of even knowing if they can understand exactly what it is that you have in your mind and what you're trying to put out. Like one of those super amazing artists that I knew, super amazing. I mean, they're all amazing, all the ones that I know. But oh my god, this guy, bro. I still to this day I cannot believe he did what he did without even a stencil, bro. Amazing. And the best part about it was that he made what I had in my mind better. So what I had in my mind, I asked for that, which now I come back into the future and I'm like, bro, oh my god, bro, how embarrassing, bro, what's wrong with me, bro, what the heck is wrong with me? You know, I was a little kid. And what he put out was way better. And and it's so extremely mega hard what he did, because at that moment I wasn't really aware. I was just, I don't know, you know, I wasn't aware. That's the best way to put it. I didn't have any understanding. I just didn't know anything. But now that I look at it, I'm like, whoa, dude, that is like beyond me, bro. That's like, bro, thank God, bro, thank goodness. Like, bro, you see how lucky I am? I'm like literally like the luckiest people. But it's like one of those things where it's like I got even more grateful as now.
That's actually pretty funny if you put that in the middle of your like.
And that's just one of those things about art to me that's like that makes me like it even more, because it's like holy cow, it's crazy. It's just crazy. That's why I like art, especially people. It's like bro, it's crazy.
Oh.
But like literally. Like literally.
I'm about to like hit someone in prison with my like prison-made weapon.
Oh, the crane game. Let me tell you about my crane game. Hold on, so I'm making potato.
It's my first time trying it, so yeah, I want to.
Okay, so there's this game. This is the game I want to play more than anything. It's called the Human Crane.
This machine that Kaho decided to do is quite interesting.
So you go into the Human Crane, or we're about to wrap up stream. The Human Crane, I think you climb a little stair. I'm not going to show you guys today. I'm going to just touch on it today, and then I'll show you guys again. Because I can't give you guys everything. I got to have something else to string on later on. That's another thing my girl's in, like, bro, my girl hates when I give it, when everything all at once. She likes me to string her along a little bit, because if not, it's like, okay, we fell in love in a hopeless place one day, and then the next day it's like, oh, that was everything.
And the ones in the front are lower down.
It's like, bro, this is the most boring man in the world. Anyway,
and very consistent if you can do it, but you can't get the wins in like $5. It takes at least.
So the Human Crane. So you climb, I think, a little stair. You go to the top. The guy puts you into the little baby thing. Like, you know when the little baby bounces on that thing, he learns how to walk. It's that same thing. He buckles you in. Your arms are stretched out, and your little feet. You're like a man baby. You're a woman child baby. You're in there. They put you into the machine, and then they zip you out. You become the crane. You become the crane. You're the Human Crane. But the thing is, you're stretched out like a, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Then they dip you down like a crane. I think someone else can move you too. It's a big joystick. It's a big thing, and you boom, 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 boom. You move it around, and then you drop down. and then you have to grab as much as you can, and you're there like a human. It reminds me of the time I was on the paddleboard and I was swimming away from the megalodon. And then when my foot touched the cold ocean out of nowhere, and that was the megalodon for sure. Megalodon sliding.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Getting money for car accident injuries.
Okay, so this is how I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna fix. Hold on, bro. I can't have all these.
Call our team of attorneys.
Don't you feel uncomfortable when you have like stuffed animals staring at you though?
No.
Okay, never mind.
My apartment is like more stuffed animals than anything. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's whipped nicely. Look at that. Oh.
Give it a good swaddling hug. Oh, never.
I almost didn't want to get it first time because I'm like, what if I just went everything?
So in the human crane, you're at the top. They move you with the big joystick. Everyone's having a blast doing it, and they're laughing too because you look like a big baby.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
And the human crane. So then they drop you in. You do. And then you have to get as much as you can.
Like 5 episodes, maybe 6.
You have to get as much as you grab a bunch of things, you cling onto it, and then they pick you back up, and the things are falling down and everything, and then you just go back, and that's the human crane. But what an experience!
There's just too many angsty teenagers.
That's something I really want to do.
From this angle,
The second thing I really want to do, it's my low-key dream. I'm gonna tell you guys because hey, I'm talking about my life.
Another Tokyo Revengers item. I think his is much heavier, so just go with the hat.
Bro, I want to play DDR in Japan with my girlfriend. And I want to look like that. Have you ever seen the anime? Bro, it looks just like this. That's been my dream probably for like, bro, since I was like 13. I can't explain it. So they're there, like in the anime, they're having, it always comes up every now and then. I can't remember exactly which anime. And it's like blue and a little pink and a little green. That's exactly how it looks. And they go into Japan together. And then the guy, and it's like, that was his first time. And then he meets a girl that he likes, and the girl's there. And then she's playing DDR, like, but with a weird type of like movement. She's doing it in a weird type of movement where it's like hypnotizing. And then he plays too, and then they have like a VDR moment together, but they're like in love at the same time. And then you see the big screen, and it's in Japan. I'm like, bro, if I ever did that, I need to do that at least at some point, some way, somehow in my life. In Japan though, in Japan. But if I need to do it in this wherever, I'll do it wherever. But that's my dream, bro.
So adorable.
Just there,
Yeah, mostly housewives and their kids. Oh my god, this is your zone then.
I heard there was moms here, so
and I know how to, like, the DDR, there's a thing about DDR. I love DDR.
Yes, every single one of them.
You start, bro, DDR is such a process, bro. It is such a process. The thing about DDR is that when you step, you have to know how to step the arrows. So that's the first thing. Once you start learning how to press the arrows, you can almost cheat on it, honestly, but that's the point of the game. You gotta learn first how to actually click the arrows for real. Because it's not just ba 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 ba, it's more like it is, but you also kind of like press.
I bet if you ever move
it's like, that's why, haven't you seen that? The people who play DDR hard, like they move a lot but at the same time they kind of don't, because you learn how to press the arrows. Which I kind of do and I kind of don't. It all depends on the DDR machine, because there's different DDR machines. But I love DDR. I love DDR. And sometimes you ever see some people playing it really hard. They're like, but they're also barely moving. They're just kind of moving their feet, and they're just pressing the arrows, because there's a way to press the arrows, and you just kind of do it that way. I like it that way, but I also like being a little bit hyperbolic. So it's kind of like, I also like hitting the whole little, like the DDR experience. I want to look like I'm in a DDR world.
I certainly wasn't.
I'm definitely gonna get this one actually.
Dude, that's what I am. I am the human hyperbole
You'll
ball.
get it in 3 more tries.
Thomas Edison, the Maze Runner. With the magic robe, at the Renaissance Festival, and the microphone. Because that's actually what I'm doing.
You should ask
I found a couple Renaissance festivals.
Let someone do the work, and then you come back, and
so I just need my magic robe. I was gonna get my Ash from Pokemon cosplay. However, I already have 2 really good cosplays. One cosplay I have with me at all time, which I am liable to put on at any moment. but I don't
On the tiny
because I don't need to.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna focus on this. I'm gonna get this thing. I don't know why, and then I'll get to that.
Or-
I don't mean until I get like that.
But yeah, the other cosplay is my bigger cosplay, so which I keep with my first cosplay because the thing is I start sweating a lot in the second one. It's really funny when I tell my friend because she also starts sweating like crazy, and I'm like, bro, I sweat so much. I'm like, I thought I was the only one. She's like, she sweats because she cosplays super mega good. And I'm just like, damn, my cosplay is pretty good. It's not, I'm not saying that's super mega good, but it's like, damn, it's pretty good. You know, for what it is, it's a good cosplay. It's a cosplay. And then I'm like, but you sweat in it, and then I don't know. For me, when I'm doing the content too, I'm talking. And I'm exploring at the same time, so I tend to sweat. And you know me, when I go into my explorer mode, bro, I end up on the roof. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say too much because I almost got yeah. But yeah. Anyway, if you saw when I went to, I'm not gonna say which convention, to the convention, and you saw what happened when the general manager came down and talked to me of the whole entire building, then you know what it is. But that's what I said. I said, hey, I'm gonna do exactly what I gotta do. We're gonna look at the entire convention. Bro, what? Oh my lord, what an entire process. It's crazy because then at the end, my car got blocked by somebody. I couldn't get out. I couldn't exit. And it made me the happiest person ever. But everyone kept telling me, oh, tow it, tow it, tow it, tow it, tow it, tow it up, tow it up, tow it up. But I met another friend there. Then it's just, you know, and like by me, everyone says like all the, it's just, it was, they tried, but they couldn't do anything. They literally couldn't do anything. It was just that big of a place. So they're like, oh, just tow it. And I felt really bad because I had a One Punch Man on it. So I'm like, damn, this is a cosplayer. This is like an anime person. This is like someone like me, like a weeb, an otaku, whatever you want to call it, an anime person. I feel bad. I would never, I don't have the heart to do that, bro. But I also really needed to leave. Like, I really needed to leave. And you had to go to work the next day. It was later into the evening. It was an entire, you know, I was, my hands were getting a little bit tied. And I tried a bunch of times reversing in all types of ways. I was even there with the security guard. We got the whole security team. We called everything. It was the hugest thing. But then, like, I'm like there. So what ended up happening was, I felt bad. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to find the guy with one of the event people that I made friends with because I can also now they gave me the ability. They allowed me to work there next year if I wanted to, and then they allowed me to stream as well if I wanted to. As long as I'm not, you know, as long as of course you know all sensitive information is you know. I would never. That's something that's very important to me. All sensitive information for everyone has. I mean, just to make sure I do everything, and I abide by the mensch. You know, mensch on the bench. Everything has to be.
Okay, we're getting.
You know.
This might be the one.
Like perfect. You know, and there can't be anything weird. That's important for me.
I haven't even
not like you know nothing where it's like that's just it's something that's super important for me. Dude, I worked at a bank, so I have that mindset. You know, I have that mindset. What do you call it? So you know, the policy and procedure already is everything's safe, always super safe.
I'm gonna keep this, and in the meantime, can you check if there are any points here?
I think I like my bag a little bit more color in it with some more anime. I think. But I like whatever I get from the store anyway.
How convenient that the hard machine is next.
Bro, look how fun this is. This is the most. If I was there, dude, I was there with my girl. Stayed there the whole day. Anyway.
Increase wallet size. Fuck it, I'll press the button.
She'll get bored. She'll get pissed. She'll be like, "I'm hungry." That's when you know.
I don't know if it's.
That's when you already know. All right, that's the fire drill right there. That's the blue button. Boop.
It doesn't really help much.
After that one,
he looked at your bag.
I like my girl to starve for a little. So now she appreciates the food, and I feed her so much already.
But this one's tough.
That I think at this point she just says I'm hungry, just to say it.
Okay, more Gojo. I need a bigger bag. I'm wearing Evangelion shirt right now, so I think I should get at least one ever.
You know how she knows. I'm just kidding. That was kind of a bad joke. Let me take that back. I'm sorry. I'm trying. This is what happens when you expose yourself to a world of incoherent thought processes by London. Very incognizant. Very just concerned. That boy a walking concern. That way we went from the Chico Sport to a walking concern, bro. You ever seen a walking concern? Bro, I've never seen in my life Benjamin Button, Thomas Edison, walking concern, bro.
Didn't get it. Oh my god.
Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, I got it! I was so nervous I was going to fuck that up.
How much money did you spend on?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe go all the way to the left and then push it down with the right foot.
Oh, okay.
Oh my lord. Alright, so let me get back to where I was. I forgot completely what I was talking about. Let me just remember. As I process the walking Benjamin. Oh yeah, the anime convention. So my car was back. Someone parked behind it. I didn't feel bad. I didn't get upset or anything. I was just kind of like, damn. I got worried. You know, I started feeling very trepidatious. And then from there, subsequently, you know, I started. You know, when I start going in, bro, I know infrastructure, so I know the hospitality infrastructure. I did a small interim there, but I'm always looking into different things. I mean, I really don't know it like that either, but I kind of do know about it a little bit. And I used to be really good friends with like a big general manager, and she taught me a lot about like these properties and the way that they function and stuff like that. I knew I was superlative, super smart, super cool. Night auditor and stuff like that, and it kind of just, you know, I learned about the business. I just learned about the business. I just learned about the business, and it was cool. I liked it. I think it makes a lot of money. I liked it a lot. Anyway, what was I going to talk to you about? Oh yeah, so then I already know kind of like how these places work. They just all work a little different, but more or less, I mean, an infrastructure is an infrastructure. I might have a couple anomalies here and there, but it's more or less, I mean, that's how these places operate. Because you're kind of, that's just, you know, might be a thing or two here, or three, maybe more, but more or less, kind of, that's just how they operate in most places. Like, hey, you go to fast food, more than likely it's going to be more or less within the same infrastructure. So that's just kind of like how it is. Anyway, so I was there, you know, pressing all the buttons. Literally, like I was doing the most, but at the same time I was being composed. I was just worried. I was thinking, because I'm like, damn, I just wish I could have picked up the car. That's the same thing I always freaking think of in these situations. I'm like, damn, should I try and pick up the car? And I'm not even joking at all. That's the worst part, bro. That is the worst part, that I literally was trying to gather up a team to pick up the car. And I'm really not kidding.
Okay.
Bro, I just can't. I can't deal, bro.
Wow, the arm is quite strong.
Bro.
Oh wow.
And tell me how I've actually, bro. I just can't. I don't even know how to function, bro.
I was clearing house. I had stumbled upon an interesting machine. And the power big. As it's so politely called.
Bro, once a long time ago,
the goal of this one is simple. Get the
I came across some folks like randomly, and we were trying to pick up a car, literally. And I was just like, oh my god.
Are you ready?
I was in another state. I think it was by, I think it's called Louisiana.
Oh, it's the same whole.
Louisiana, I think it's called. Louisiana. I think it's called Louisiana. I don't remember.
I think you have to look from afar.
I think so.
So I was like in that like Louisiana state or whatever. I met some folks, and then you know, they're trying to literally deadlift a car, bro. And I swear to God, and then you know what? I saw the vision too. I was like, bro, and that's why, like, I don't know why, like, that's literally when I got back from the hospital. Not the hospital, not the hospital.
Oh.
That's the level of error we're working with? That is insane.
That's basically in. It looks
That's insane.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so there are 10
No, that just made my entire day.
Cost like 100 each.
Oh my
I cannot spend more than 10 bucks. Otherwise, I'm losing money for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Because I'm thinking hospitality. Oh my god, bro.
I keep hearing myself, it's not about money, it's more about...
I don't even know why I think that's so funny, bro. I don't understand. That just made my whole entire day, bro. Oh my lord, dude. Oh, bro, that hurt my stomach. Like, not hurt it, but it like... think that's why I'm losing weight. I'm laughing so hard.
Vertical, it stops immediately.
So yeah, when I was in the I'm thinking of facility. Hold on. When I was at the hold on, back at the hospital. Hold on.
Sorry, don't mind me. Could I get a battery from you?
At the hotel, bro. At the big anime convention. I'm there at the hotel. But let me tell you, so I went back 2 or 3 times. That's the bro. I felt so bad too, bro. And let me tell you, all the things that I thought about to move around this situation was just unfathomable.
All right, Kirby. You okay?
Wait till I tell you.
Just keep
My
focusing
potato
on one
burning.
side.
Let me get the potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to get the left. Yeah.
All the way into the back, maybe?
Yeah.
Ah! Maybe?
These are like Smarties, right? I like these.
Smarties?
Do you have these in the US?
You mean M&M's?
Yeah, it's basically M&M's. We have M&M's and Smarties.
Never eaten a Smartie.
This machine we've seen a few times before on the channel. Simply grab the tubes of candy and hope that it bounces on the balloon into one of the pits on the side. Generally, you want to be grabbing towards the back of the candy so it'll bounce forward when it lands, but it's quite difficult.
Oh, what? That's it? Huh? Oh, I see.
That's mean. That's mean. That's really cruel.
It's gonna be it, I believe.
Okay, I believe in you. Who believes in me?
I believe in you. It's okay, it's Connor's money.
That's true. We're not losing any money. すいません。なるほど。ありがとうございます。
Alright, you have to throw it right now.
Yes. Whenever I find them, I just ask them. Just go deeper, please. Oh!
I think I got this one from the back. Like back-ish. This might work.
Oh!
I thought that didn't go in. Oh my god, I got it there, I got it. What the fuck? Did you see that? It's gonna go this way. Oh, I may as well get the rest. Do you like those things, the strawberry things?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, look! I got it! Damn!
I think you got it.
Come on! Drop it already! Please! Kirby, come on. Damn, Kirby sucks. In both ways. Please, just drop it already. The other side! Why? I feel like I'm losing strategy now.
Isn't it good how good I am at, like, doing this accurately?
Yeah.
I think I've just done it too much. Excuse me.
That's the clip where Connor talks shit and immediately gets humbled.
It's like you getting cocky, so...
It was like, I'm gonna teach this kid a lesson.
Last one.
This better go in.
Will it go in?
That's gotta be illegal, surely. That's not fair.
Oh my god!
But whilst I was busy raising my blood pressure and winning diabetes in a tube, let's hope that Kaho can finally get the W.
Relax, Kaho. Not your money. Just drop it. For me. Drop it for me. But yes, that's a bit.
And after seeing Kaho's footage, I'm very glad I decided to give up on the Kirby tumbler.
I got a second chance.
And to the dismay of my doctor, I decided to win more horrible junk food. They do taste really good.
Have a break from this bullshit crane game. Have a Kit Kat. That's good. Shade. What? What the f is happening?
Here, cornering.
There you go.
Okay, it feels very bad for me. I have to do this. I'm flying! Oh my god, they're happy for me. I don't drink alcohol, but I'm gonna drink something special from this. Costing me how much?
I think it's close then, right?
I don't know, I'll be honest.
So chocolate and red bean, what the?
What have I just done? I'm gonna ask for help, I think.
Alright.
Do you want to think? I'm still a fucking girl.
Money.
Okay, so this is when they're happening. So I was at the anime convention
Set it up for you
at
to
the
get
really big hotel.
Snack time. Now you have, what's it? 9 months. Oh, you did the
It was
same thing
huge.
as the Mario
Shut
Kart.
up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
It was actually really big. It even had like a. It was just really big. I liked it a lot actually because what I liked about it too was it was so big. It had an outside that led far into a lake. Oh no, that was the beach. That was the beach. That was the beach lake. It looks like a lake, but it's the beach. Far. It had a deck. It had like 4 decks. It had a humongous pool. And it had a huge Pikachu there. And it was tall. It was huge, bro. It was huge. The con itself was like 2 stories. But it was actually, for what the con is, it's normally a smaller local con, but the way they put it together, it was a nice feel. It was a really nice feel. They put together something really nice. They put something together really nice.
Strong enough.
Really nice. Like I would. It makes it. It was a good con, because you had the whole downstairs, and it was actually, you know, but super con though, bro. When I went to super con, bro, I thought I was walking a marathon. I swear to God, when I did my first lap, and I normally never felt like that. When I went to super con this year, I did my lap like I always do. But when I did my lap, I was like, I was like, bro. It was like I kept doing. I remember I was halfway into my lap. I thought I was halfway into the lap, and I wasn't even halfway. I was 1/3, and I didn't. And when I finished my lap, this is the crazy part. When I finished my lap, there was a second stair. There was the upstairs.
Is the story finish?
How will this end?
Can you imagine?
So all we do now is wait for Tahoe to finish. Oh hello, Tahoe. I've spent all of my money.
It was big. It was big.
Oh, 2 pretty big ones. You got a lot of those.
Like I did my first lap. I didn't even know there was an upstairs from how disoriented and winded I was from my first lap. And I remember I was by all the voice actors and I was taking video. And I got so close. I wasn't supposed to be doing that. That could have ended up really bad actually. I didn't do it on purpose either. But I pretty much saw all of them. And it was crazy, the voice act. They had like every voice actor you can imagine.
Thank you.
Like
finally accomplished another quint.
And of course the Goku.
Like Boruto was there. The Boruto girl, I forgot her name. I can't remember. The Uchiha, Sarada. All of them, bro. Hunter x Hunter was there. I think Luffy was there, bro. Harry Potter, I think, was there. Everyone, bro. Everyone. It was loaded. But then after I was just there doing my lap, because when I do my lap, I do like a. Mind you, I'm the only one that does a lap. Everyone else kind of just dives in slowly. You know, they take it in, they do their thing. But I always do my lap. I gotta do a lap, because then that's gonna let me know kind of how I'm gonna position this. Bro, I did laps and laps and laps, and I still didn't even hit it the right way. It was just so much, bro. And so many different angles. And then I still missed all the voice actors too. Technically, like if I would have really done that. So I was just like, bro, that was the first time. Actually, no, that wasn't the first time. Because when I went to the other one, I wish I would have stayed there. I would have stayed there. Like, I think moving forward, I'm gonna do my animes like days, like just 2 to 3 days. Because I just want that. I just have too many things I want to do and take my time with. Maybe not. I don't know. Plus the cosplays. But I usually like, you know, just doing the rip and dip, come in and come out. But not when I do the rip and dip, I mean one entire day. Because the thing is, it's so much fun for me. It's so much fun for me that literally I'll go there and it's already 8 hours. 8 hours just passed by. 8 hours just passed. When I'm doing it the right way, how I normally do it, which involves me doing my collections, because you're not really shopping for regular items there. You're shopping for hardcore mega exclusive collectibles. It's the best of the. It's just everything is just mega special. So it's like once I do that, and then there's the panels. If I don't do that the way I want to do it, I'm not gonna enjoy the panel. I'm not gonna enjoy the panel the way I want to do it. I might be able to, but I have to set it up a different way this time. I might be able to. I might. Yeah. So it's just so much. It's just so much. And I think that's why they do these places for 2 to 3 days. But look, I went to the big anime convention. We were doing everything we could. We were even announcing. We were going crazy to try to find the card. No, it was unable to. No one could do it. No one could do it.
Okay.
Nothing. We did everything that could be done.
I think it's magic.
So then I swear to God, I walked to the car
I just got a new apartment, so I guess
like
I
3
can use
times
that.
by myself. This was before I hit the big button on the securities.
Well, they're
I went to
making
the car like 3-4 times.
Well,
I don't know why. I went back. I sat down.
I feel like outside of Japan, it's not that long.
I kept thinking and brainstorming.
Like it's now like a Square Enix.
Then I went back and I kept trying to do all these, bro. And it's the craziest thing because I really, because I had a car that can hit 4x4.
I guess so.
So I was down to do 4x4 stuff, bro. I was gonna do 4x4 stuff. Like if I have the 4x4, all right. The time has come. But it was so bad that I'm like, okay, first let me talk to the security manager, the leader of the entire the thing, before I start doing 4x4 activity.
Same game, and I did Crane Central
Because I'm really gonna be doing some 4x4. So what ended up happening was, I told him, and then we did everything we possibly could, and I discussed to him all my ideas. I even told him, I didn't tell him because I didn't want to be embarrassed. I thought he was playing Death Note. I didn't tell him. I kind of hinted it, but I'm like, oh, we should. It'd be like, I hinted it. I suggested it. I'm like, bro, it'd be funny if we can. Bro, I didn't say it'd be funny. I hinted it. I suggested it to him. I'm like, bro, if only we can pick up the car.
I got a pair of.
And I said it 2 times too. I said it to my car and then his car again too.
Who has a very nice man bun. Well, so cute that you also.
And let me tell you, I thought about picking up the car for like a good 30 minutes to like 45 minutes. Because when I went back, I was just chilling in the front actually. When I went back and I kept walking back and forth. I literally was just really, I wasn't panicking. I was really chilling. Because I was still at the anime, I was taking selfies, you know, I was taking thumbnails, but I was super chilling. But during that whole time process chilling, I was really trying to put together, like I was thinking of how, and then, but mainly the main thing I kept thinking was picking up the car. Like with our bare hands. Bro, even me thinking about it now, looking back, I'm just like, bro, that's really the only thing I can think about.
I think the Cabron one is better though. Why didn't you get
like even now? Like I'm going into that mode right now. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It does to me, bro. I don't know what it is about me being next to the car and me just thinking about it and then just kind of like taking it all in. That right now I'm just kind of like
$5 to $10 figurine I've ever seen.
That's like a generic.
It's so generic. It's almost insultingly generic.
Like I just keep thinking about picking up the car.
Like I guess when
like literally just lifting up the car and just moving it a little bit because I only needed a tiny. This is the best part. We only needed a tiny bit
That's crazy.
to literally move to be able to get out.
What do you have next?
Like the tiniest bit, but we couldn't. So then I go back to the guy and I'm like, okay, I hinted, I suggested lifting the car, and he laughed. He just looked at me like not even, bro. It was so over his head that he's like, bro, yeah, right. Like you don't even. Like, who thinks of that, guy? Who even thinks of that? Like, that's how much of a... Let's just do the other plan that we were gonna do. It wasn't even a consideration. And I was actually like, I'm like, alright, so like, what's that plan?
What other plushies did you get? No!
Goku. It's just iPhone Chibi Goku. I actually have this like Chibi Goku, like, you know, younger Goku in different clothing.
I think I helped you get that. I put $7 in that machine. And I didn't get it. And right after.
Hold on, let's see. Fill out my Chuck E. Cheese. No, I'm not putting this. Let's put ooh, let's put this one. Perfect.
Other mac and cheese, yeah, they're all the same. Flaming hot and cheesy jalapeno.
Bro, I don't remember that from Cave Return of 7. Anyway, so we're there after I suggested it to him 2 times to let's lift up the car. You know, it wasn't part of the question. So I did all these maneuvers, bro. I did everything. We still couldn't do it. And then I was really thinking about this one thing, but I'm like, no, I don't want to push that button yet. And then I'm like, I was kind of embarrassed to tell him this one too, since he didn't consider about lifting up the car. Because mind you, this is like the security of the whole entire team, everything. He's running the whole, he's doing everything. All our alarms are off right now. It was the biggest thing in the world. Then at this point, I'm like, okay, because I didn't want to call a tow truck. So this is probably like already 2 to 3 hours in. I'm already there chilling. I thought for 1 hour I stayed chilling, thinking about lifting it. Then the other hour I was doing, just what we were doing, doing everything, and then just doing everything. And then once I'm in the car, we did everything that we possibly could, and we couldn't do it. Then I honestly, then that's when I said, I'm like, okay, all right, the 4x4. And I'm like, I was super ready. And then when I met, but I kind of was embarrassed to tell him because I'm like, I don't know if that's kind of a little a lot. Maybe I should just call the tow truck. But then I felt bad. Like when I saw the One Punch Man, even worse. So then it's like I just don't have the heart in me to do that. I really don't. And I remember when I was like telling I remember some of the guests were hearing me about the situation while they were checking in, and they were like, call the tow truck. They're like, oh, I would be so glad to call a tow truck, and I'm like, no, I was like, no, I can't. Like I can't. Like it was just like can't. I just couldn't do it. And then in the hotel was like, look, this is part of the process. This is part of the procedure we have. We don't have like a way to like take this off. You have to call a tow truck. Like it wasn't like out of like at some point like out of them they were just advising like that's the only option we have. You have to tow it. No one else could like we couldn't lift the car. So then I had my last option and I'm like okay, I'm gonna have the 4x4. So then I go to the security guy. I was kind of embarrassed because I'm like I don't know, it's a little crazy, but I'm like okay, I think I could see it. So I told him like oh look, I told him like I actually didn't even ask him. I kind of just told him like I'm like oh look. So just let me know, just stand over there and I'm gonna go up the grass through the tree and just let me know I'm gonna hit the 4x. I can bro the car is what it is. I'm gonna hit it that way, don't worry. And I'll just come off right here. And the look on his face when I told him that was just like it was like a shock / are you serious / analyzing that, and it's like what, and it's like I was just like, and I'm like look, just stand right there. I'm gonna start move it this way. I'm gonna angle, which angle should I do? I'm gonna angle it this way, come up here, and then I'm just gonna get down right over here. And then he was honestly just at loss of words, but the look on his face was just like the biggest confusion, the biggest shock that could have ever happened. He looked at everything and then he was just like hell no, like he was just shaking his head without him consciously shaking his head. He was just like, and then he looked at everything was just like a huge and I guess I don't know, I had the door open and everything. I'm there and then everything went, and then at that point I changed my cosplay to another cosplay, and I had the beanie on and everything, and he's just, but he's looking at me like he wasn't even looking at me. He just stared out like how when I wanted to lift the car, that's the look he had on his eyes when I described the whole thing, and I told him to stand over there, because not that I didn't just tell him to stand over there. I walked over there with him, and then at that point I laid it all out to him, and then he was just like you know when you see the Krusty Krab and that moment that he's in shock, that's kind of the look that he had. the Krusty Krab look, because he was just like, and then at that, but it was just and I was just like, all right, never mind, and at that point I'm like, damn, I think I gotta tow it. I went back, I sat down again, and I still considered at that point I let go of the whole lifting the car thing, but I was still on the 4x4. That's the issue. Then I decided to walk around the con again and see how I felt. As I walked around. And I still kept thinking about the 4x4. Then I'm like, okay, you know what? At that point I was I'm like, damn, I think I exhausted all my resources. I think here I'm just gonna I think the only option I have is call a tow truck. But then I'm like, you know what? And we were telling everyone, like, bro, like you get me? We did the whole thing. But then I was talking to one of my to like the big leaders there, and I'm like, okay, I got an idea. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this to my fellow anime person, but I can't do it alone either because it's big. So then I teamed up. You know, we hit the who teams up in the anime? Let's see who teams up. A weird team up. Bro, I don't know. It was with the best person ever, bro. Like he was like one of the biggest bosses there of the anime convention. And then he's like, look, let's at least do this. And then we walked, asking around every single person, do you know anyone with like this car with the One Punch Man in the back? We went around, literally, mind you, this con, it's D'd up, and not only that, it was like an event for the hotel too. So there was like 2, 3, 4, 5 events going on at the same time. And then everyone is in the back having a pool party, bro. A pool party. Even the iguana. We even asked the iguanas, dude. There was like 150 iguanas out there. We even asked the iguanas, bro. I promise you. And then, oh, this was the best part. And then once we were asking, honestly, at that point, once he was with me, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask every single person inside this building. Perfect. Because alone, it just felt, it was big. It was big. I just didn't know what to do alone. Like when I was by myself, it was like a lot already. I'm like, damn. At that point, I'm like, damn, go up to every single person by myself. Like, it was kind of weird, you know? Like, hey, look, I'm here, Mr. Potato Man. Do you, like, you know, it was kind of like weird. But with him, he was also very tall. Boy, it was like the Alliance teaming up with the Horde, just going all out. Like, I'm there as a gnome mage, doing my OP mage, and he came in there like a... And it was perfect because I saw how he was moving, and that allowed me to do my extraness. So that we started going, but it was still like, it was quite, you know, it was like we were going up to every single person to find this individual to not have his car towed. After everything pointed, all the indications, everything possible we can do was you have to tow the car. So we went to every single person so that doesn't happen. I actually had a good time doing it because it's like, you know, hey, I met a new friend. We talked about cosplaying. Me and him were talking about cosplaying and everything. That allowed me also the opportunity to be able to work there next year. Which I may or may not do. I don't know. It all depends how it plays out. But yeah. Anyway. But it just made me so happy to like that I was at least doing that, you know. Like not only that, because I'm like, okay, I want to like, bro, just seeing the One Punch Man, bro, it just broke my heart. And this was the even crazier part. This is where it gets super crazy. So then it's funny, the guy, because he knew the con better than I did. You know, he that was the big boss there. That was one of the big bosses. And then so my mom was there with like, you know, he's there like the Wrath of the Lich King, and I'm there like, you know, as a gnome mage doing gnome mage. But mind you, I'm a gnome mage. I'm overpowered, so I'm still there doing my arcane blizzard. After I do the blizzard, then I gotta, you know, he knew I gotta eat my mana cookies, but that he kept going, and that pumped me up, so I kept going at least with one attack. And then until it comes back, at least with one. But we were covering ground, we were doing our thing, and then this is the funniest. This is when it got crazy, and this is when it got super crazy, and then it gets even crazier. Bro, this was so funny. Okay, so they're closing. I think the doors were closed. There was a big panel. It might have been the biggest panel. I think it was either the biggest panel or the second biggest panel. Because one of my homegirls was actually having a super big panel, bro. Super big panel. And then I think it was like that was like the second. That was like they were both the biggest panels. And then, but this panel was like one of those like, oh damn, this is like a celebrity panel, bro. Like, you get me? Like, this was the big panel. Like, everyone was there, bro. Everyone. It was so much that you felt cold. So we go in there, and then he kind of shakes it a little bit to try to get inside to ask, bro. We were so into our mission that we were gonna go like break into the like, bro, like I don't know who we thought we were. We're gonna go breaking into there and just start during the panel, bro. You cannot do any. I don't think it's humanly possible to interrupt the panel. What a great commercial. Anyway, I don't think there's anything that we can do. I don't think there's ever been a moment in life history where a panel has been interrupted. Bro, if you interrupt the panel, bro, that's like interrupting Christ during his resurrection in the 7 days, bro. There is nothing in this whole entire world. There is nothing that can allow an interruption of a panel. Like, seriously. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe the only time that you have of doing any type of anything is if you ask a question. Like, you know, you go up to the middle, you ask a question, which I think one time I did and my girl couldn't believe it. No, that's not my girl. Sorry, one of my exes that I won. Sorry, because I was still stuck on the other joke. Yeah, because I went to another. No, wait, was that time? I can't remember because I had like three different like three girlfriends, like 3 different relationships, and I went with each one of them to like different conventions. So it's like it was one of them. I think one was a free convention that we went to, and then the other one was that convention, and the other one was another con. Whatever, I can't remember everything. So that one I think got mad when I asked the question, but she also couldn't believe it. So and then they laughed really hard. That was that one. But I think that one was more of a video game convention. I went with that one with a video game convention. The other one was an anime convention, and the other one was a hybrid or something. I can't remember everything. Whatever. Who cares? So this is what ended up happening. Okay, so this is the crazy part. This is when it gets crazy. At that point, even I told him, I'm like, hey man, are you sure? But at the same time, I was like, well, we have to do this. We have to do this. And then I knew I was gonna do it because we were determined. So we were determined, and he knew the con, you know. So he was one of the big bosses, so he could do the things, and he knew more everything. But I think in that moment we went into the space-time continuum though, because I think for a second, even like, I don't know, dude, we literally just started kind of almost banging on. Well, not me, more than him. I was kind of there backing it up. Like not banging on the door, but we're like opening and closing it. Not like hardcore extreme, but like enough. But it's enough where it's like there's a panel going on. It's like, bro, you do that at a panel, that's like referee, red flag, everything. There is nothing that you can do that is okay to interrupt the panel. There is nothing. If a panel gets interrupted in any type of way, bro, you're just there's nothing. It's just the worst thing you could do in the entire world. literally, unless there was an emergency. That's the only thing I was thinking. Even then, I think that's why we were okay with doing it, which that was an emergency. It's because someone's literal, like, you know, one of our fellow otaku weeb anime people, the One Punch Man, bro. The One Punch Man was gonna get his car towed. So I think in that instance, I think we both just kind of knew that it was okay. I was really scared because I'm like, bro, this is a big panel. It was a big panel, so big that pretty much the entire anime convention was there. And there was even people standing, so it was a big panel. And when you know what a panel is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those panel vibes where it's like the panel, it's like, well, it's a panel. It's just, you know, it doesn't even come to mind to ever. You can't even think it to pause or anything. The panel at all, you just can't. It's that much of a moment. It's just I don't even know. Looking back at it, I didn't even think about that. But now that I mentioned the story, it's like, bro, that was just something else. Anywho, so moving forward, we're there. He moved it, and this is the funny part. The person who he was mad too. He was a little mad. So he was a little flustered, and not too mad, but a little flustered because we kept trying to open the door, and he was kind of like also like part of the like he was also doing his thing. I don't want to go into too much detail. He was also doing his thing, but he was also kind of covering the door, like, you know, he had to like cover the door and do those things to the door, because there was no one allowed to go into the panel. Once the panel is shut down, the panel is, you cannot go inside the panel unless you are a speaker. And even then, you're not gonna do what we were doing, or maybe you might. Who knows? But anyway, so the guy's like, hey, no, there's a panel going on. And then people look back. I remember a couple people looked back, and I was like, oh damn. At that point, I got a little shocked. I was like, oh damn. And then the guy said, no, there's a panel. But then the guy started, and then we were trying to close it, and then the guy kept saying, hey, no, but we're looking. And he's like, oh, no, but there's a panel. There's a panel. Like, that's it. That's kind of like, bro, it doesn't matter what you have to say. There's a panel. Like, there's a panel. Like, there's a whole, the thing is that's happening. You know the thing. Yeah. So he was kind of like the gatekeeper, I want to say. But the thing about the gatekeeper is that gatekeepers let you in. And these panels, there is no in. It's just, there's a panel. Go on, leave. just, you can't, that's it. It's just pretty much as like, hey, we're closed. And there is no, it's not a negotiation, bro. There's a panel. So then when he kind of went up and got it again, and I just bet that off someone, really funny. Anyway, when he closed it like the second or third time, because it was really fast too. It was like, there's a panel, because we kept trying to kind of like, there was that type of fast communication because we were moving quickly. It wasn't chill. We were tagging everywhere, and it was already getting late into the night. And the guy got a little flustered because hey, it's the panel, but I don't think there's any human in the world that has ever tried to get into a panel that way. I think that's why he also got mad. So he comes. So this is the part. He kind of starts coming outside to find out. He already got mad because we were taking him outside the panel. Like he got upset, flustered, upset. Like you could see it, you can tell. And this is the funny part. I saw the guy. Me and the guy had a conversation before because I had the beanie on, and I just so happened to love his beanie. It was crocheted, I believe, and I like that a lot. Everything about the beanie, I like it a lot. It was a Magikarp. And I'm like, damn, I really want the Magikarp. I really want the Magikarp beanie. Like, I'm not playing around. Like, I really, really, really... Like, out of all the beanies I saw there, that was one that I wanted. It's just crazy. This is one of the crazy things. So the crazy thing was interrupting the panel, and then the crazy thing now is the beanie. We had a conversation way earlier into the girl. He just came up to me, a super nice guy. And he just started, he mentioned something about the beanie. And we were talking about Kirito, the beanie, and then I saw his beanie. And normally I don't, normally I see most beanies, but I really like that one because it was crocheted. I believe it was crocheted, but it had a style. It was a Magikarp. That's the whole point, that it was a Magikarp as well. And I really, 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 really liked the Magikarp. And I had a really good conversation with the guy. It was really good. It was just fun. And I remember that. I remember that instance. I remember that moment because it was good. And I remember my people when it's like, okay, I remember, damn, this was a whole vibe. This was a whole vibe. This was a whole vibe. This person was this. This person. I remember when it's like, damn, this is a good thing. When I go to the conventions, and that's pretty much what happened. And then what ended up happening, that was him. So I was like, oh damn, I remember him, but I didn't really say anything. I'm like, oh well, at least I talked to him before, so it's gonna be easier for me to tell him. And then the guy's like, he was already flustered when he came outside. Then the guy goes, he's like, hey man, which is one that I asked because there's a car that's about to get towed right now. There's a car that's about to get towed right now. Like literally imagine everyone in the whole entire hotel, the GM and everyone's going crazy, like, bro, we're gonna call a tow machine right now and we're gonna just tow it. So we had to move fast, and we're like, hey, I mean, I don't know what to do, what do you think, da-da-da. And then he's like, yeah, it's such and such car. And at that point the guy was just still like listening, but like also kind of like trying to get back inside the panel. And then he goes, with a one punch man on the back of the car on the left side. And he's like, bro, in that moment he breaks open the door. I swear to God, everyone was just like, he got mad. He was mad. He got mad. Like, it's like one of the few, like, he was just like he moved like everywhere. His head was like everything. He was like, that's my car. What the hell is going? Because all he processed, because I guess he was like keeping the panel, was your car's about to get towed for no reason. That's what he went into. I know that's what he heard because I know then we were talking about it. And then I was still there. I wasn't saying anything. I was just watching it. And then he's like, that's my car. And I was just still watching. And then the guy was just there. And then we were just there. And then, but the guy it was like a dragon, bro. Because he went like this. Like, he moved his head around from how mad he was. And he's like, that's my car. And then he started walking towards that way. But he was so mad that he was stomping. He didn't walk. He stomped of anger. He was really, really, really mad. That even got me scared. And I'm just like, and then we had to chase him from how mad he got. He was really, 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 really mad. I think he hit a table and everything because that was his car and it's about to get towed. And it's like, dude, this guy could have came here from Louisiana, bro. From Louisiana, came back down here, and his car's gonna get towed. You come here, you spend money. What if he had no money? What if he had no money? Came to from Louisiana, drove here. And then he's staying there 3 days and he had no money, and then you get what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, can you imagine? Or what if it was like, him and a bunch of people, and then you just can't get it, and then you're in a whole entire another universe, bro, and you're just there trying to figure it out. And it's like, bro, not even I know how to figure out the car tow truck stuff. It's like, bro, I'm like, damn. That's why it's like the whole entire thing. And it's like, bro, that's like this one of the worst things in the world that you can feel. And it's like, no way, bro. But then anyway, the guy's out there going crazy, but he was mad. It was so mad that even usually I'm pretty good at kind of like neutralizing folks. Especially when it's like, hey, it's nothing bad. Like, we're fine. There's a solution. But in that moment, I couldn't get through to him though. He was that mad. I'm like, he's like, and I kept saying, I know this is exactly what you're saying. I'm like, don't worry. I didn't say chill because I don't say chill no that. But he was. It was like he was on, and I'm like, don't worry. And he was ignoring me because he was so mad. He was ignoring both of us at that point. He was mad. He was really, really, really mad. Mind you, I spoke to him before earlier. But at least at that point, I felt good because I'm like, okay, thank God we found them. But now I had to tell him to not worry, and I had to communicate to him that I was the one in charge of his car getting towed or not. Because they also told me, like, they're like, okay, look, if you can't get it out by a certain time, but also you're also the one that does that decision. So you let us know. Hold on. So you let us know. So I had to also tell him that, as I told him to chill. But it's he was mad. He was really, really mad. So when I kind of told him to, like, I'm like, bro, don't worry, he was mad. So there was not really much of him taking it in. And then and then we kind of we both got him to kind of, like, we went around him. The other guy went like this to like the left of him, and I was there. I'm like, look. I kept trying to bring him. I'm like, look, don't worry. As we kept walking, because he kept walking. He was just gonna leave us behind. He kept walking, and he's like, I'm like, look, don't worry, because I'm the one who's technically, who's the one who I'm like, they're not gonna tow it because I'm the one that's supposed to tow it, but I'm not gonna do it because we finally found you. And then he at that moment that I just said towed me, all he heard was me tow your car. I swear to God, from how mad he was, because we were also pulling him from the panel. In that moment, all he heard was me tow your car. That's it. And then we kept. This was like a good 2 minutes of trying to get him to chill, like 2 to 3 minutes, I remember. And he was really, really mad. Like, I thought he was gonna, like, hit me or yell at me. I think he did kind of want to, like, yell at me. No. He communicated with me very abrasively. Like, why the hell would you tow my car, type of thing. Like, but really, 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 really bad. Because he was still kind of, like, transitioning from everything else. But then I noticed that I shocked him, though, because he just reacted to, like, everything, because everything was, like, very reactional. He's like, why the hell would you tow my car? And then, like, that type of thing. But then he also was taking it in at the same time that I told him, like, look, don't worry, it's all fine. He was taking it in, but also letting it out at the same time. And then he kind of just, like, it's almost like he was just like, and then I repeated it to him again, like 2 or 3 times, and then from there he was just kind of like he just got so alleviated. But it was really, imagine 0 to a million and then bringing him back down, and it was like, I'll never forget it, because he was so, like, just, it was such a shock. He came back down in shocks, like the same way he got upset in shocks. He came back down, like, boom, it just hit him again, it hit him again, and then finally he got so mad that I think he got tired, like, in that moment, from chilling out, and he was just like, okay. And then from there, I'm like, look, let's go. And then we kind of, we walked outside quickly, and he's like, bro, you have no idea how thankful I am, and I'm like, bro, I'm just thankful to find you. I'm so glad that it happened. I was so happy that we found him. And the crazy part, this is where it all got crazy. And he kept apologizing. I'm like, bro, don't worry. I'm not even, like, I'm just glad that you didn't get your car towed. I was just happy that it didn't get towed. That's it. Like, no matter what it took, I was just so happy. Honestly, because I'm like, I don't think I would have had a good day if we had to get the car towed, to be honest. Let's say I never found them and then we did everything and it's like the car had to get towed. I think that would have left a really big blemish on my experience, to be honest. That wouldn't have sat well with me, because it was just like, like, it just wouldn't have, that would have been a huge blemish on the experience, to be honest. That really would have not have made it what it is. But it's funny, because after it all came out, it made it into an even better experience because of the way it all went down. And bro, such an amazing person, because we were ready. This is the crazy part, that was the guy that me and him talked earlier before. Like, what are the chances that me and him, and I actually liked the beating. It wasn't a fake like I actually liked the beating. So that was the crazy part too. It all came down. And I talked to him hours before. Like, as soon as I got in there, me and him did not hit each other up again till like at least 7 hours later. And it's like, bro, what are the freaking chances? Like, we talked, and he remembered, like, everything. And in that moment, once he chilled out, bro, and it's the thing, he was a super great guy, bro. Super great guy. We both like anime, One Punch Man, everything. He was cosplaying I think he did like a One Punch Man cosplay with a Magikarp. And we talked a little bit. We took a selfie, because I was doing, I was still doing like my content thing. I put the content on hold at that point, but it was kind of like, okay. I'm like, hey, are you okay with that? He's like, yeah. And then lo and behold, I actually saw him at SuperCon as well. And it was just, really, hey man, like, really cool, really awesome. That made me feel really nice, because it's like, dude, that was one of the best moments ever for me, in terms of like, bro, I'm just so glad that we didn't get the cartoon. That's how happy I was. I'm like, bro, that made me one of the happiest things ever. And it was just a really special moment. And I don't talk to him every day or anything like that. I don't even know. I think we may or may not have exchanged information. I believe we did. But it's kind of like one of the things, if he sees me, it's like, bro, it'll be just like awesome. But it's like one of those things, it's like, dude, I think it was just a really special moment, and it's like just awesome. And it was like, hey, I saw him again at SuperCon. He saw me, and we talked a bit about anime, what's going on, and we just had fun. We had a really good a good friendship. It clicked. And it was just really cool, really nice, really awesome. And then I don't know, man. That was just a really big thing for me. But isn't it crazy how I saw him before, and then that ended up being the person, and the biggest. So it was like three crazies. That ended up being him, and that ended up we almost broke into a panel when the car getting told and everything, and it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. But that made me super happy that it didn't happen. And it made me even happier that I got to like have that friendship with him, because it was like it was just special, man. We were all like just laughing. We were laughing big time, and we were just so alleviated. We were all just so alleviated after. Because we were worried. We were like, damn, we don't want to let that happen. But as soon as we did all that, it was just like, oh, thank God, dude, thank goodness. And then from there, it was just really light, really just happy. And then we just went, we just finished up the day and then kept it going from there. That was really good news, but yeah. But that's story time today, y'all. There goes story time for the hamster cult. Story time for the hamster cult is now concluding. This is your host, the London LOL. Ladies and gents, and one and all, and anyone who may be watching, thank you guys for everything. Really appreciate it. Sorry for being a little long-winded there, but yeah, it's just I don't know. There's of course more things that went on with the con, but it's like, they'll leave it for another day. But later, y'all, have a good night, have a good day, happy Monday, happy Friday. That's Japanese. But sayonara, gomenasai, yanpasu, 123 goroku, yandere, genjutsu, saijutsu, omairo. Anyway, later, y'all. Thanks for everything. Have a nice day. Hope you have a good day. I always like to, put a little apothegm. I always like to share my little apothegm I put out there that I kind of go by, which is today is a good day for a great week, and a great week for a great month. So yeah, make it a great day. Make it a great day. Later, y'all. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening. Thank you for everything. Really appreciate it. Bro, I would have so much fun playing that jump. Oh my gosh. Bro, you are not jumping, but as the game says, yeah. Sorry. You see how I ruin things? It's like, bro, that's when my girl gets pissed, because I stay saying stuff like that, and she's just like, bro, you just cagged the whole thing, bro. What a Benjamin Button, bro. She's like, bro, since when? At what point did you turn from Yugi Moto to Benjamin Button, bro? I liked you when you were Yugi Moto, bro, but you're such a Benjamin Button, bro.